Dude, I hate this. I tried to reconnect to my Wi-Fi network and it just was stuck on attempting to reconnect. And it could not get back to connecting in time, and stream ended. Lord have mercy. All because I'm so upset at the choppy animation down at the bottom, and it's still being choppy! Oh my god. The Texans have selected Caden McDonald, defensive tackle out of Ohio State. I can't believe that's the first time ever that in the 4 years of draft streams that we've had the stream disconnect and I've had to start it over. Ridiculous. Giants on the clock now for pick number 37. 17 minutes. And then it cut off. And then I had to restart the stream again. I shouldn't have touched anything. I shouldn't have let the choppy animation get by me, but I of course decided that to try to do something about it like a dumbass. Now as a punishment, this stream is split into two. God, I wish I could just edit the stream to just merge these two into one instead of having to deal with this. All right, Giants pick is in. Golly. Snark's not responding to my DMs because he's probably still knocked out, sleeping until he wakes up for this particular round. Godex is in the chat. Nobody's watching this. All right, still waiting on the Giants pick. All right, pick is in for the Giants. Let's see who they have selected. Now you're going to use the NFL Network feed for this one. Well, there's Goodell and a guest. Let's see who the Giants select. They go with a cornerback. Colton Hood. Whoops. Colton Hood out of Tennessee. All right, so Colton Hood is going to the Giants. The former Vol. Okay. Swiftly move things along here. Raiders are back on the clock. Pick number 38. And it looks like the pick is in for the Raiders. They didn't trade this one. See who the Raiders acquire. I just got a response. He overslept. All right. The Raiders have gone with a safety. Traded Stukes out of Arizona. All right. Yeah, it's gonna have to come to accept the fact that this that animation is just gonna be choppy down there. Not really much we could do about it. All right. Let's go on now to pick number 39, and the Cleveland Browns are on the clock. Hang on. I forgot to add Trayton Stukes. I have to remember when I show the player on the graphic, I have to add it to the ticker, and then I move on to the next pick. Lord, have freaking mercy. Okay, now we can move on. Jesus, Cleveland on the clock. With how choppy the animation on the overlay is down there, I'm afraid if I bring in Snark, it may slow it down even more, but not really much we could do at the end of the day. All right, well, they went on another break. The good thing for round 3 is that we'll get their picks a lot quicker. And now the signal is going awry here on this TV. Oh, come on, not the local ads. Seriously? All right, pick is in for Cleveland. And fair warning, folks, this will be another behemoth of a live stream. I mean, 17 minutes, we're technically at 38 minutes at this point. With UFL football about to take place here very soon, I'm going to have Fox pulled up on this other laptop so I can watch the game here at the same time. Because thankfully, I did not cancel my 7-day trial in time and ended up paying the $20+ monthly fee for Fox 1, but it ended up working out because now this means I can actually watch the game here on my computer. Just got to sign in first. Okay, enter password. Ooh, actually, it might not be long before that game begins because oh boy, yeah, it looks like it will be in about 23 minutes or so, so I better get that ready. All right, let's see who Cleveland selects for pick number 39. Somebody, did the Bengals fans just celebrate? Huh. Looks like Cleveland's going wide receiver. Denzel Boston out of Washington. So that is who the Browns have drafted at number 39. Wow. I think one of the Cleveland fans that was in the crowd in the draft stage got disappointed. I think the Cincinnati fans might have celebrated. I don't know for sure. All right, but here we go. Let's go on now to pick number 40. The Chiefs are on the clock. And looks like the pick is in. They're going a lot quicker. I'll give them credit for that. Round 2 definitely going by a lot quicker than round 1, for sure. Let's see. Who the Chiefs acquire? They go with an edge. R. Mason Thomas out of Oklahoma. Okay. Chiefs going offensive line. Or actually, no, that's not offensive line. That's defensive line. Defensive edge. Okay. 2025 first team All SEC. And his family is, as I figured, is overjoyed. Oh wow, they have the caps of all the teams right in front of him. Is that what happens for a potential NFL draft prospect? They keep like a collection of all the hats of all the potential teams they'll be on, like all 32, and then whichever one they end up getting selected for, they just grab it and put it on in celebration. Well, Mason Thomas is a Kansas City Chief. Sad to say, he says he's going to be a Swiftie. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Okay, let's move on to pick number 41 now, and I believe for the first time in this year's draft, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. And looks like their pick is in. Oh, he is calling me. Let me go ahead and hop on. Bear with me, folks. Discord's being a bitch. Around. There we go. Perfect.
Dude, I'm sorry about that. I fucking blanked out.
You were knocked the fuck out. I was dealing with traffic that was a nightmare.
Yeah, I saw your message. I looked and I was like, wait a minute. Did I? Oh, fuck, I did. Jumped right out of bed. Fuck you. Wearing a Bengals jacket.
All right, Cincinnati going with Cassius Howell, defensive edge out of Texas A&M.
Yeah, Charles. Turn it down on my TV.
Right. Got Fox One on my other computer to get ready for the UFL game. Next commercial break they take, I'm going to get this other overlay ready. It's Defenders-Stallions, and I'm going to be covering them both at the same time.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
And I did it last year when the Showboats faced the Stallions that same year. It's funny because the same time Draft Night 2 this is the second year that we've had Draft Night 2 and a Stallions game unfolding that same night.
Yeah.
Birmingham's always involved with one of these.
So speaking of the UFL, I mean, I'm tempted to go to the United Bowl, man.
The United Bowl instead of the UFL. I'm sorry, I would rather call it the UFL Championship. That's just me. It just sounds better. The United Bowl is just why.
Yeah, that's Rapoli's doing his routine again. What we'll decide, though, is how much the tickets are going to be. I won't know until next week.
We'll soon find out. All right, so Saints are right now on the clock for pick number 42.
And their picks in.
Yep.
My tickets for next week are only $26.
They are moving a lot quicker this particular round, which I like. And the ad breaks aren't as frequent as last night either with frickin' WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was terrible.
All right,
I'll let this go. This pick will be happy to go to the Saints or not. Last night, that guy was pissed.
Saints going defense. Kristen Miller out of Georgia. Okay.
All right, at least he seems a little happier.
We are 15 minutes away from the UFL football action kicking off.
All right, when it goes to the next break, let's switch over to. I put the draft on the phone. It had the game on the big screen because I don't know if my phone has Fox One or not.
I know I still have the account.
Yeah, because I upgraded via the ESPN app, which means I don't have that a name that will not be mentioned plus nor Hulu anymore.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so coming, let's see. So Miami's on the clock next for pick number 43. Switch on over.
Truth is, I wasn't watching those channels anyway, so no big loss.
So one thing I will say, coming into tonight's matchup here, the Defenders are 3-1, while the Stallions are actually the worst out of all the teams at 1-3.
Do we ever see that day coming for Birmingham?
That's first, honestly.
All right, I'm not going to
Birmingham's usually good.
I'm not going to celebrate after what happened with your
with my game against the Aviators. God, that was atrocious. I still have the Stephen A. sound bit in my head.
Yeah,
but it just summarized me so well.
Speaking of which, I meant to listen to him this morning and I didn't. I had enough radio on.
Team needs for Miami, according to Field, include wide receiver, edge, and safety.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a commercial. All right, let me switch over. I don't think I have Fox One.
I don't know how you're slightly ahead of me.
You guys getting ads. I know, usually I'm behind.
Yeah. And I actually have the real-time feed on my TV.
Oh. Football. Yeah, all this stuff. Oh, here you go, UFL.
My pick is in for Miami. What the hell, man? Why is the signal getting all choppy again? At least it's the signal, not the animation, because I actually had to start the live stream over on account of the fact that I was trying to reconnect my computer to the Wi-Fi, simply because the animation down at the bottom of the graphic was too choppy.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to have to switch over to the Roku because apparently I can't access it through the ESPN app. Shit. Unless Xbox has Roku or has Fox One, but I don't think they do.
All right, let's get the overlay ready. All right, so this is going to be
Games on my phone.
all right, UFL. So DC is here.
Apps, we check the store.
BIR for that one. And I'm going to go to Canva to get the team colors.
Oh, they do have Fox One on here.
Let's see. Usually I would have the... Okay, so both teams are going to have a shade of red here.
All right, so apparently Xbox does have Fox One. I'm going to download it there so I can hear the game.
All right, so because both teams have a shade of red, I'm only going to have to give it to DC for this one. So it's, let's see, C7 112E for the hex color, and then for Birmingham, I'm actually going to give them a tan color. Unless they wear their home jerseys, in which case I'll probably just give DC a white section of an overlay, whatever. C0B, 99F.
The hell?
Wait, at least I think that's the color there. Yes it is.
That's what I want. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I fucked up. Good thing I'm doing this now.
Right, I'm going to move the score relay a little bit lower.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so that looks a lot better. All right, so we'll get rid of that for now. Let's go ahead and see who Miami has drafted. Linebacker Jacob Rodriguez out of Texas Tech. Okay, so Miami going with a defensive player.
Let's try this again. Oh, come on.
He played quarterback as a freshman at Virginia, then switched to linebacker as a walk-on transfer at Texas Tech. Huh. So he threw the old pigskin before going after the pigskin. Who'd have thought? Okay, so Jacob Rodriguez is Miami's pick.
Damn it.
All right, the Jets are now on the clock for pick number 44.
All right, this might not work. I may have to watch through the Roku. Damn it.
All right, we're 10 minutes away. Oh, we have a trade alert. We have a trade. Hold up. The Jets have just traded the 44th pick of the draft to the Detroit Lions.
All right, I gotta be right back. I got an emergency. Hang on.
All right. So the Jets have traded the pick to Detroit, and it is in. That is interesting. So the Jets acquiring the Lions acquiring the 44th pick of the draft from the Jets. So the Jets won't be back on the clock until pick number 50. All right, so let's see. The Lions go with an edge as they go defensive. Derek Moore. Defensive edge out of Michigan. All right, add that to the ticker. All right, so Lions go defensive edge, Derek Moore. All right, next up on the clock, pick number 45, Baltimore Ravens. The Crows are back on the clock. All right, clock has officially started for the Ravens. Or no, that's just the ESPN overlay being delayed as usual. Pick is in for the Ravens. All right, so we're going to another commercial break. I will be right back and grab myself something to eat real quick. Be right back. Well, that was an interesting development I just saw. The Ravens are taking on the Cowboys in Rio on September 27th. Good to know. Not being sarcastic either. I really am glad I know that now. All right, so thankfully they haven't revealed the pick early. Pick is in for Baltimore. And here comes a whole lot of guests. And I mean a whole lot of them. Is it a girls' flag football team? Huh. Is Mark Ingram. I remember him. All right, he is coming out for the pick announcement. Who have the Crows drafted? Got Oreos right here because I grabbed some milk. In this cup right here. Still waiting. Defensive edge again. Boy, this has become a trend. Zion Young, defensive edge out of Missouri. Okay, so Zion Young heading to Baltimore. All right, time to go to pick number 46, and the Buccaneers are on the clock. All right. Here we go. Let's turn on the draft overlay because we are ready to get things started with the UFL week number 5. As we have the DC Defenders taking on the Birmingham Stallions. All right. Hope everything's all right, dude. You haven't said anything for a hot minute. And whenever he does come back, whatever emergency he's going through, I hope everything's going all right. All right, the pick is in for Tampa Bay. Also, Dr. Pepper Creepy Coconut. This flavor is actually pretty good. All right, so who has Tampa Bay selected? As Rondé Barber is making the announcement.
Yeah, I picked the worst time of the night to have a stomach bug. I'm fine now.
Oof.
Yeah. So I had to go to the bathroom like twice. I was about ready to get back in, and all of a sudden my stomach kicked in.
And looks like Tampa Bay is going with a linebacker, Josiah Trotter, out of Missouri. All right, UFL game is underway right now. Well, it hasn't started yet, but the live feed is active.
Try that. I don't think that's the right password, but I'll give it a shot. If this doesn't work, I'll switch over to the Roku.
And, well then, remember DTR and how he was on Orlando at one point?
Yeah.
He got traded to Birmingham, and he's starting tonight.
Oh, God.
So you guys have to face him.
Yeah, watch him become a god now.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see, so the Defenders' defense, second in points allowed per game at 17.8, first in yards allowed per game at 248.3, tied for first in takeaways with 7 of them. Holy cow. All right. Oh, hold up. We have the Colts would have been on the clock, but there is a trade because they just gave you their pick.
Oh, really?
The Steelers are on the clock.
Put this on my phone now.
Oh, there. Trade alert.
All right. I see it now.
Yep. So the Colts would have been on the clock for the first time in this draft, but they traded the 47th overall pick to Pittsburgh. And the pick is in.
What the fuck's my password on this?
Okay, wait. Is there a way I can?
I'm
gonna move this a little bit higher up because I realized it was.
Here we go.
Forget it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. There may be like a shadow between the score overlay and the draft overlay, but it is what it is. But yeah, the home crowd's pick is in. Our first home crowd pick announcement for night number 2. Who has Pittsburgh acquired with their pick that they claimed from Indianapolis?
All right, I'm going to mute you while I hear this.
Wide receiver. Jeremy Bernard out of Alabama. Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds like a good pick, man.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh fans got fired up.
Except for yesterday.
Yeah, it definitely does. Y'all needed a replacement for Pickens. There you go.
We were supposed to have one last night, remember?
Yeah, I know. Hey, it works.
So I went from indifferent to pissed.
Trade up to acquire a former Crimson Tide member. I'd say that was worth it.
That's not right.
Wait, what? Did I screw something up?
No, you didn't screw anything up. Fox One has a terrible login feature. I can't get on here. I may have to get on through the Roku because I can't remember what my password is for this.
Yeah, I have my credentials say that's why I got in pretty easily. All right, now we go on to pick number 48. And for the first time in this year's draft, the Atlanta Falcons are on the clock. Gonna have a lot of the teams making their first pick of the draft this year.
I know Jacksonville's still the draft 1.
Same with Green Bay; they're coming up as well. All right.
And I saw that Bills finally did.
They finally acquired someone instead of trading the pick even further down.
I know, Jesus Christ.
All right. UFL game is set to start. Of course, there will be no down counters, so I can keep up with the draft. Especially in round 3, where it'll probably just get even quicker. Okay, but right now they have gone on a break, so this will give me some time to focus on the game. So, with the exception of commercial breaks, that'll be when I focus on the football game. Well, I'm gonna have to switch colors because apparently they got the Defenders in a silver color overlay and the Stallions in red. Well, I'll switch that soon enough. All right, so it is DC that's going to start with the football first. And away we go from Birmingham. As here comes the kickoff return. He's past the 40. He's off to the races. Look out! into Stallions territory, still running out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Wow.
How the fuck did I get in on this?
What a kickoff return to start it off. Holy cow.
Oh, come on, piece of shit.
All right, thankfully I took care of everything I needed to do for my assignments, so now assignment's done, group project is complete, so we can focus all of our attention on this. Wow, what a start as the Defenders are going to start off at Birmingham's 28-yard line on the kickoff return.
About fucking time. I got working now.
All right, here is Tamu. Handoff up the middle. Denied by the Stallions. Immediately brought down for a loss of 3.
Okay, that's better. I'm up now.
All right, so Jordan Tamu last week against St. Louis. Season high, 204 yards and 61 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns and 22 completions out of 36 attempts. Clean house against those shuttlecocks. Looking to potentially lead his Defenders to a 4th victory of the year. 2nd and 13. Tamu with time. Throws to his right. Pass is going to be caught by Sanders. And will bring up a 3rd down for the Defenders.
Oops, that's not a one.
All right, still waiting on the Falcons' pick.
All right. Yeah, it still says on the clock.
His pick is in for me.
All right, now it's switched over.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the video says pick is in, but the ticker still says on the clock.
3rd down and 4 for the Defenders. Tamu
Block
throws.
line.
Sanders with the catch. He's got a 1st down past the 20 to the 17-yard line. And
It's
move
gonna
those
shock you, I
chains
tell
for
you that.
DC.
It's going to shock you when I tell you this. We have no delay.
No delay, huh?
Yeah, I'll take it.
That works. All right, so I'm actually going to give DC a white color.
All right, I got you muted on stream. I'll take a look at this ticker.
All right, ensuing 1st down from the 17-yard line for the Defenders. Handoff. Trying to barrel through, gets 4 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd down. And the Falcons, for their 48th pick, have selected a cornerback out of Clemson, Avion Terrell. 2nd and 7 for DC.
I thought you said you had cut the down counter working.
I'm trying to work with it as fast as I can. Toss on the right side, only a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down. I guess I maybe can update it with down counters, at least for the 2nd round, but when the 3rd round comes around, forget about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be out of hand.
It'll be way too fast. Right now, it's all right with the control chaos, if you will. All right, I gotta find the Stallions' red color here.
Come on, guys. Come on.
3rd down and 6. Tamu going for it all.
Oh,
did he catch that?
Holy crap.
Yes, he did. Touchdown, Defenders. Unbelievable.
That was a beautiful catch.
Touchdown, Defenders there on the board. Wow.
Beautiful.
He only needed 1 foot in. He got both.
Man, Birmingham does not have a crowd at all.
All right, so it's A42235. A42235. There we go.
God, that stadium's empty, dude.
No kidding. Unlike last year where they were likely very loyal. Extra point is good.
Yeah.
So the Defenders wasting absolutely no time as they strike blood first in this game. 7-0. All right. On we go now in the draft to pick number 49, and the Vikings have just traded their pick to the Carolina Panthers. Trade alert once again. Carolina is now on the clock. Dang. All right, looks like Carolina's pick is in. Okay, I got to pull up the lineups on my phone because that's literally the only thing I don't have pulled up here. Okay, so I know it was number 11 that made the catch for the touchdown. Let's see who it was here. was it Braylon Sanders? Because I saw he had a last name of Sanders.
Who was that?
The wide receiver that made the touchdown catch?
Oh, no, it's Antonio.
Was it Antonio?
Yep.
Let me look at the replay as I rewind it back.
Oh, shit. It's against Talladega. Oh, that's going to be fun. I guess that's going to start at 2 o'clock.
And the Carolina Panthers have drafted a defensive tackle, Lee Hunter, out of Texas Tech. Oh, it was Javon Antonio.
I told you.
All right, well.
The 1:30 Sunday. Okay, I got to watch. I got to listen to that.
All right, so Panthers acquire a defensive tackle.
Talladega's always fun to watch.
All right, here is the kickoff to the Stallions as DTR will get his first start of the UFL this year. Here is the kick. Return from the 10. Trying to pick up some blockers, and he'll be forced out of bounds at the 34-yard line. All right. And the Stallions are off and rolling. Great. Buffering. What else is new? Right when DTR is about to make his first start, it buffers.
I love it.
All right. So.
See, the Jets are next.
All right, add that to the ticker. Jets are on the clock now for pick number 50, and they go to a break. First down for the Stallions. Pass is going to be caught. And, well, bobbled a little bit, but they rule it a catch.
Yeah, you got it.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. I'm probably better off just putting this front of me here. All right, so Jets right now on the clock for pick number 50. 2nd and 1 for the Stallions. They hand off up the middle, and that'll be enough for a Birmingham first down.
Even mute, I'm still here fighting anything on my phone. I swear to God, I still do not think that sounds like Hank Hill.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
All right,
well, speaking of opinions,
Snoop Connor carrying it for the first down. Can't even speak right now. All right. Drinking Dr. Pepper creamy coconut flavor to get some caffeine here because I'm going to need the energy for this behemoth of a stream. First down for Birmingham from their own 46. DTR Throws to his right. It bobbled and incomplete. Almost picked it off. Right off of his hands. Couldn't secure for the pick. Baker had it and then didn't even realize he dropped it until it was too late. Brings up second down for the Stallions. Pick is in for the Jets.
Oh, I thought his name was Durian for a second. I was like,
Dorian.
He obviously stinks.
Yeah, no, not Durian.
All right. By the way, since I don't think they're going to get on, I have good extra message from you.
Second down. Pass is going to be caught. Gain of about 9. That is Daywood Davis with the snag. A gain of 9. Third down and 1. Okay, what is their message?
I told them about you and I talking on McCarthy, you becoming the head coach, and you making fun of me about it. They said, I know how to stop a Cowboys fan. Just remind them this isn't last decade. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think we were in the 90s anymore.
Oops. Damn.
I'll tell you, they can be really brutal.
Trust me when I say I've heard worse. DTR on third down, running for his life, getting out of the pressure, running it up the middle, picks up a first down at the 35-yard line out a wide open lane to pick it up.
Fuck. By the way, it looks like the pick is in.
I already updated the graphic already. I already said it before. Pick is in for the Jets. How on earth did DTR get away from all that pressure to pick up that first down? That's crazy. All right. Still waiting on the Jets pick. First down for Birmingham from the 36-yard line of the Defenders. DTR runs up the middle again. He's got another running lane. Another first down to the 21.
Can't stop him.
Boy. All right. So the Stallions pick up a first down. Curtis Martin announcing the pick for the Jets. Flag is down late on sportsmanlike conduct.
No, of course.
I believe that's on DC.
As always.
The Jets acquire a cornerback, D'Angelo Pons, out of Indiana. All right, so 15 yards gets tacked on because of the unsportsmanlike conduct by the defenders, so the Stallions are going to have a first and goal inside the 10. On first and goal, DTR's pass broken up, and is that intercepted?
I don't know.
That is close. They rule it a pick.
Fuck.
Anderson, number 9, believes he has an interception for the moment.
Challenge time.
We need to see the replay. This is ruled an interception for now.
Say.
All right, on to pick number 51. The Vikings are on the clock. That's a pick. Oh my God! Off of a deflection into the hands of Anderson, and the defenders are going to get a turnover out of this.
Suck it, Durian.
Wow. Yeah, just call him Durian at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So the defenders get an interception and will take over. Wow.
I'll take it, man.
What a break after allowing DTR to run on them twice. Oh, man. All right, pick is in for Minnesota. They acquired, of course, Kyler Murray. If he's set to be the replacement for, or the backup for J.J. McCarthy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Their quarterback room might be screwed.
It's going to be the Rams all over again.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
That's all I heard about. That's all I heard about on NFL Network Radio today was about Stafford.
I mean, maybe they said that Stafford has a year left in maybe 1 to 2 years left in his tenure, and maybe Ty Scott, I believe, was the quarterback the Rams got.
I think so.
Well, anyway, they say that he can have an opportunity to learn under Stafford's tenure. All right, well, anyways, let's see who Minnesota has selected for pick number 51. Linebacker Jake Golday out of Cincinnati. Interesting selection there. See, now I'm wondering, is the ticker, or not the ticker, is my draft overlay showing every single one of these picks?
Take a look.
Yes, it is. Huh. Yeah. We're at pick number 51, and it's still going strong.
Yeah, it's showing Gold Days. Your crawl at the bottom still waiting. It's still on around pick 14.
Yeah, I rewinded the stream just to confirm it is good.
Okay, cool.
All right, first down for the Defenders following the interception, and whole bunch of movement.
Start.
Whole bunch of movement. Flag is down.
Good. They're going to lose like 2.
False start. It's a half the distance.
It's not too bad.
All right.
So Goldie is going to Bearcat.
So Jake Golday is going to Minnesota, and for the first time in this draft, we finally get to say the Green Bay Packers are on the clock. We'll have their pick in a moment because they are going on another break, and there's Manning on my screen. All right, pick is in for Green Bay. 1st and 13. Tamu keeping it himself, trying to find an open running lane. He can only pick up by what looked to be 2 yards.
All right, so apparently on Sunday you're a 7.5 point favorite
against the Kings.
Yep.
Oh boy.
But then again, we saw Columbus. Weren't you a favorite then too?
We were.
I think it was like 2.5.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think so. I just want to forget about that game and move on. All right, 2nd down and 9. Handoff on the right side. Running into a little bit of a wall down to the 15. Well, no, down near the 10 to the 9-yard line. Let's see. Xavier Valade with the carry. It is a gain of about, I want to say gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down and 6. Tamu stepping back. He's in the end zone. He gets sacked. He's brought down at the 1. They avoid a safety, but they go 3 and out.
God damn.
Oh, my God. And the defenders cannot capitalize on the turnover as they got to give it right back to Birmingham. Well, he got really close. Had he not made a forward dive, that would have been 2 points for the Stallions. But now they're gonna have a tough situation with this punt as they don't have a lot of room to work with. But they get it off cleanly.
Thank goodness.
Return from inside the DC 40 down to the 35-yard line, and the Stallions are going to have amazing field position deep in defenders' territory because of that stop.
God damn.
As DTR will get another chance. Hey, DTR, don't worry about that interception you had on the last drive. It's only your first turnover. Not like you're going to turn the football over again, right?
Oh, wait.
The Stallions, by the way, have had 0 points in the last 81 minutes and 50 seconds of game time, dating all the way back to week 3.
You know so what that means?
Yeah, it's bound to happen. All right, first down from the 24. DTR's pass, contested catch is made. Jaden Mickens. All right, brings up second down. A gain of 6. All right, Packers pick is in. Yeah. Is that a spotlight cam? Weird that was showing that. They're showing a weird angle right there. Second down and 4. Handoff. Nothing. Backed up to the 20. Losing a couple of yards is Stoop Connor. All right, so third down coming up for the Stallions. So third down coming up for the Stallions. Here is the Packers pick. We actually have a pick today, says the headgear of that dude. And he is just, his reaction is just, They got a cornerback, Brandon Sissy, I think. I don't know how you pronounce that dude's last name, but it's a cornerback out of South Carolina. On third down, the catch is made for a first down.
Yeah, Sissy sounds right.
And they got the first down at the 12-yard line.
Former Gamecock.
First down from the 12. DTR's pass is caught. One man to beat. He's in. Touchdown, Stallions. Deon Kane. And the Stallions are on the board. All right, on we go to pick number 53. The Colts are on the clock. Oh, he just had one man to beat, and once he did, he was gone. Deon Kane scores the first points for Birmingham in this game. And we may have a repeat of what I went through last UFL stream.
Yeah. Don't remind me. And Sissy's crying. Of course he is.
Sissy's crying. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Sissy. Extra point for Birmingham is no good.
At least on the bright side, looks like he's happy to join the Packers.
Yes.
I'm not going to let that go, man.
No, I won't either. That we brought it up. He's a fucking sissy.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the guy from the Saints.
Oh.
And how pissed he was.
All right. Pick is in already for the Colts. Extra point by Birmingham is no good. It is 7-6. DC still leading it. Is that McAfee? No, that doesn't look anything like him, does it?
I think it's him.
Oh my God, it is McAfee.
God.
Jesus Christ. This dude was at
WrestleMania
last weekend. How did he go all the way from Vegas to Pittsburgh in a matter of a week? Well, it's actually pretty possible to do, but still.
Week, so yeah. Oh my God, that guy dressed like the Mandalorian.
Like, who did a number on him that made him get strapped on and carted off earlier? Was it freaking Roman? Or was it Cody?
I can't remember because to be honest, I didn't watch much of WrestleMania because I fell asleep on the first one. The second night, I didn't even bother watching.
Let's see.
Although, there is some wrestling news today that shocked me, and I hope it comes true.
First off, here's the pick for the Colts. C.J. Allen, linebacker out of Georgia. So the Colts going defense. All right, so let's see. Keeping an eye on the bottom players here. Looks like the picks are still scrolling well on the bottom of the overlay here.
All right, what makes Birmingham Birmingham? One word: inbreeding.
All right, so C.J. Allen has been drafted by the Colts, and yep, they're wow. That's amazing that it's been able to handle that many picks. Because with the old overlay, I have to create like a separate column just for the scrolling picks to stay consistent on both sides. Here, it's just under one line, and there's still plenty of room. I'm amazed. Here's hoping this can get us through the rest of the draft order at the very least. All right, well, on to pick number 54, and I'm not looking forward to this one because it's the Eagles.
Right. I'm looking more towards that good news I saw earlier this morning. I'm not sure if you remember. Do you remember a wrestling series called Lucha Underground?
Nope.
Oh, man. I heard rumors that's coming back. And this is from a network that died 7 years ago.
Here's the return to the Defenders. Still on his feet somehow inside the 25. Ooh. A flag is down, brought down to the 27.
Because of course there is.
All right, pick is in for Philadelphia. Brian Westbrook announcing the pick. Penalties, illegal contact or illegal block in the back on the Defenders. So that'll move him back. I think it's a 5-yard penalty.
First of all, Lucha Underground is fucking amazing. A lot of time you see now in WWE and AEW came from it.
Come on, dude. Why put your kid directly in front of you, dude? Whoa! Philadelphia going tight end. Eli Stowers out of Vanderbilt.
Oh, God. I've seen him since I was a kid.
Wow. That is interesting. All right, but yeah, Eagles going with a tight end. All right. Oh, because of the penalty, DC's actually starting from their own 9. Oh, boy.
Damn, figured.
All right,
the rest are going to get in the game.
All right, first down. Quick throw from Tamu. Pass is caught. Making a move. Still on his feet. Down to the 14-yard line.
They're not bad. Let's see. Yeah, I'll need to send you some matches from Lucha Underground because goddamn it was fucking amazing.
Mason Fairchild with the catch. Brings up second down.
It died in 2018 because El Rey Network went out of business. I miss that channel.
All right, so add Eli Stowers. Chargers are on the clock for pick number 55, except hold on a second. There is a trade alert.
Oh.
The Chargers boy, the Chargers have traded the 55th overall pick of the draft to the Patriots. Oh, boy. So New England is now on the clock. Wow. And the Chargers won't be picking until pick number 63. Wow, the Patriots. Boy, well, I wonder what New England would have traded away to get that far up in the order.
Did they show what they did?
Third down and 1. Tamu keeps it himself, trying to get the first down, and God, that's close. It looked like he got it at first glance.
See, Patriots. That's a pick 63, 131, and 202.
I believe that was a third down play that they ran for the first down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was third down, so I missed the second down play. Expect that to happen a lot here, folks. I'm focusing on two things at once. It's hard to do a play-by-play on a football game and the draft at the same time. This is what I got to go through. All right, minute and a half left in the first quarter. First down from the 19, and now they whistle it dead.
Timeout.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to find.
Timeout Birmingham.
See if I can find this.
Interestingly enough, the Patriots' pick is not in yet. They're down to 2.5 minutes left. They are still on the clock as we speak. So their only loss was week 1 against the Shuttlecocks, and since then, last 3 weeks, the offense has been amazing. 168 rushing yards per game, 1.7 sacks allowed per game, and 39 points per game. Right now, though, their offense is on the ropes here, just managing to pick up a first down by the skin of Tamu's teeth. Right now, Birmingham's at 69 total yards, while DC's only at 36. They really got to pick up the pace and prove that they are the best offense of the league right now. Almost a conference. None of these teams are in conferences anymore. Patriots pick is still not in. We're about to come up on a minute and a half left on their pick clock. First down for the Defenders. Tamu going to keep it again. Escapes one tackler. Can't quite escape the second one. He'll pick up 4 yards. Okay, the pick is finally in for New England. They were about to come up on a minute left, but it is in. All right. Gonna look back at my stream again, make sure that the picks are still going through just fine. Yeah, it's still going through perfectly fine. Oh, here is a toss on the reverse for a first down. Smith. First down, Defenders. That was the running back, Abram Smith, on the reverse. Except there's a flag down that's going to make it. And there's a flag down that makes it come back. It's an offensive hold, 10-yard penalty. It's second and long.
As always.
Got excited way too soon there, unfortunately.
Happens all the time. I tell you, a good run, they have to throw a flag for holding. I'm sure Blandino's roughing this.
I don't know. I mean, would you rather have Blandino or Pereira?
Ugh, whichever. They both suck.
Damn. Okay, then. Fair enough. All right, 2nd and 18 for the Defenders after the holding penalty negated the first down. They're backed up to the 11. Tamu steps back. He's going deep with this. He's got it!
Holy crap.
What a catch! Cornell Powell! Wow, what a grab! Right in the breadbasket. Inside Stallions territory with that catch. Unbelievable. And that is the end of the first quarter. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they have selected Gabe Hackus, defensive edge out of Illinois. Either Hackus or Jackus. I don't know how you say that. All right, but that is who the Patriots have drafted.
All right.
Man, what a catch by Powell. Like, that throw just looked up like it was a thing of beauty. Like, right in the breadbasket, he easily caught that. Oh, that's insane.
All right, whenever you get a chance, I sent you that clip. It's basically the history of Lucha Underground and why the series is so fucking awesome. I mean, I know to say about wrestling being scripted, but this is more scripted than normal. It's done telenovela style. And goddamn, it was amazing for the time.
All right, so Gabe Hackus is the latest pick. And now for the first time in this particular draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. Their first draft pick of this year.
Jesus God.
Some stage technician over there gave somebody on the ESPN broadcast a card of some kind. Way to expose
Oh, and I
yourself.
said-
Way to expose yourself, broad. Or no, you thought. I don't know what to call her. All right, pick is in for
Yeah.
Jacksonville. All right, let's switch the score overlay over to the second quarter. And let's see who Jacksonville has selected. They go with a tight end. Nate Borkircher. Tight end out of Texas A&M. And what do you mean that name is not found? What? Oh no. It's not in the database.
Oh, fuck?
Oh, what the hell? No match is found.
That is so fucking weird.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna get to show it because the name isn't there.
Still can't get over how beautiful that catch was.
Ay, ay, ay. There are a lot of players on that database, but Nate Borkircher is not there. And because of that, I actually have to skip Jacksonville and forget putting them on the board because I can't put a name on there. Luckily, they're on a break. Here's the ensuing first down. Handoff goes down to the 38-yard line. Hang on, I gotta find this this name, and I'm just gonna type it in myself. Right now, the Chicago Bears are on the clock. Okay, it's a gain of 8, brings up second down for the Defenders. Well, they're going backwards. That did not work out at all.
God. Oof. That hurt.
Yeah, so now they're going backwards. It's going to be third down and 9. Seriously, how is this dude not in the database? I can't even type it manually.
I guess beyond being called Mr. Irrelevant. Mr. Invisible's more like it.
All right, so it's third down and 9. Defenders just took a timeout. All right, pick is in for Chicago. Where's he from again? A&M?
Who's that? Bird kicker?
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas A&M. Texas A&M.
Wow, in the database, they only have 4 people from A&M.
Jesus.
Fucking hell, why? And on third down, that catch by Scott Do they rule it out of completion? No, they don't.
No, they didn't.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to skip Jacksonville. Just because for some stupid reason, this dude's name is not on the list. Does that mean it's going to get even tougher when we get to round 3? God, I hope not.
We may have we got a 62-yard attempt.
Oh, we have a 60-yard
tackle.
attempt. Oh, boy. Here we go. So here is Matt McCrane for a 62-yard attempt for 4 points for the Defenders. It's not even close.
No.
Wide to the left. No good. Turnover goes to the Stallions. Well, at least we witnessed a 60-yard attempt, but of course, sadly, it was no good. So no points for the Defenders. They miss out on 4, and the Stallions will take over. See, and then the problem is now I'm afraid to refresh this thing because if I refresh it, I more than likely might have to put in all the names of everybody back in there. And that's not something I want to go through right now.
Yeah, that's got to be hell.
So the best thing for me to do is to just skip Jacksonville. See, now I'm afraid because this database is not as big as I thought. If when we get to round 3, oh my God, I'm really hoping when we get to round 3 that we actually have players in this damn database.
Yeah.
Nate Borkircher is the selection for Jacksonville. Let's see who Chicago has drafted. Logan Jones, center out of Iowa. And there he is. Jacksonville's is not there just because, I can't put this tight end's name in there.
And by the way, the Bears has got a center, Logan Jones from Iowa.
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry, I'm multitasking. And now they're doing an ad for the fucking World Cup.
Well, it's over for me.
Yeah, the whole World Cup thing might change my plans in June. And it might lead me towards going to the United Bowl instead.
And San Francisco is on the clock right now, but we have a trade alert.
Yep.
They've traded the 58th overall pick in the draft to Cleveland.
Come on. Here.
All right, first down for the Stallions after the 62-yard field goal miss. DTR going deep. Too deep. Incomplete.
Oh.
That will be second down. All right, pick is in for Cleveland. Emmanuel McNeil Warren, the safety out of Toledo. And his name is so long, this barely fits on this overlay. Like, it pretty much fills up the whole length of that particular graphic. Cleveland gets the safety.
70 and 107.
Play clock winds down to nothing. The Stallions ran out of time. Flag is down. They're going to get a delay of game. to Snoop Connor. He gets brought down well behind the line.
They'll convert it. They always do.
All right. Houston is now on the clock for pick number 59. That Jason Voorhees hockey mask is in the paint style of the Tennessee logo. All right, pick is in for Houston. DTR on 3rd and 21. Incomplete off the hands of the intended receiver. Baskerville almost came away with the interception. But it's 4th down, and the Stallions cannot cash in on the miss. All right, who have the Texans selected? Timeout Birmingham. Marlon Klein, another tight end out of Michigan for Houston. And what a surprise. He is not on the leaderboard either.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me, dude?
Nope. And on we go to Chicago for pick number 60. And we have another trade alert. As the Bears have just traded pick number 60 to the Titans. There's a lot of teams I'm going to have to skip. At this point, this is just going to be the old-fashioned way because I can't. Next year, I'm going to tell CWA we need more databases. This is not working. Just the ESPN database alone is not going to help. We need databases from every possible source imaginable. Fourth and 21, DTR goes down. That is a turnover on downs, and it's going to the defenders. All right, so pick is in for Tennessee. On first down for the Defenders, a handoff for a gain of just 3. All right, second down and 7 for the Defenders. Another handoff. Boy, nothing. Not down the line of scrimmage. Jesus. All right, let's see who the Titans have selected. Anthony Hill Jr., linebacker out of Texas. So 2 picks we have skipped because the names are not in the database. Now I'm worried when we get to round 3.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man. What do they call timeout?
Defenders called a timeout on 3rd and 7. Doesn't help that I'm trying to finish up a pack of Warriors before this, and it's not a lot of Warriors before you say anything. I'm trying to finish this up with a warm cup of milk because thanks to the fact that I ended up drinking the Dr. Pepper coconut flavor first, this milk is warmed up.
I wasn't even paying attention, dude.
Yeah, because the cups are so small, they're out of camera range. All right, right now the Rams are on the clock, and I should mention they updated the overlay here to include their new logo, because as you can see, it's now all blue like the Giants one, which is actually pretty weird. 3rd and 7, Tamu throws, passes caught, first down inside the 20.
All right, I'll take that.
Moore with the catch. Pick is in for the Rams. Max Clear. Oh, another tight end. There's no way this dude's in the database. Oh, well, I'll be damned. He is. And we can add him. Max Clear out of Ohio State. Tamu on first down, going for it all. Incompleted double coverage.
Almost picked. Jesus
Almost
Christ.
intercepted. All right, so I believe that was first down. It should be second down now. Yep, it's second down and 10 now for the Defenders. Denver is now on the clock for pick number 62, except they are not. They have a trade alert. Meanwhile, Tamu himself will pick up a first down inside the 10 of the 5.
And more.
And we have a trade alert as well, as the Denver Broncos have traded the 62nd overall pick to the Bills.
Yeah, now the Bills are traded away.
Come on, dude, don't say that. I mean, we get that they did that 3 times in night 1, but let's not be hasty here.
You know I'm joking, right? I don't know if you can trade after getting a trade alert. I don't think I've ever seen it happen before.
All right, first and goal. Hand off.
Huh.
Oh, he gets pushed back at the 2 by Tillery.
Yeah.
Ooh. It is officially second and goal. All right, well, Buffalo right now on the clock for pick number 62. And again, folks, if you're just tuning in, I apologize for some of the names being missing here. This ESPN database does not have all the players, as 2 of them were not included in the database. So we have to skip those. Everything else, though, we've had on the database. I'm just getting concerned here with how little we have left. Second and goal, give to Connor. Brought down to the 1. Boy, they are closing in. Third and goal coming up for the Defenders.
And I got that for American Idiot.
What's so bad about that? Oh, wait, no, not the song itself.
No, Green Day's awesome. I'm talking about American Idol.
Oh, that's what you call it.
A former boss of mine called it an American Idiot. No, nothing wrong with Green Day. Green Day's awesome.
Third and goal from the 1 for the Defenders.
Come on, get
back
this.
to Connor. He's in. Touchdown, DC.
Yes. Don't call holding, ref.
Actually, make that Xavier Valaday. I forgot Stu Connor doesn't have that. That's Stu Connor's on Birmingham. What the hell am I talking about? Valaday with the run.
Well, I just got to win on this.
All right, meanwhile, the pick is in for Buffalo.
I can't believe round 2's almost over already. I agree, it started earlier.
Extra point is good. So DC up 14-6. Still a 1-score difference, though. All right, finally, this pack of words is done. Now I can clean my right hand, which I apparently use like a dumbass instead of the left hand, because the right hand's how I use my mouse. You can move things around with the mouse much quicker. All right. Well, local ads right now over here. And I'm getting another medication ad, freaking Greza, whatever the hell that one is.
It caused depression, suicide. Yeah.
Self-righteous. Actually, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. Interesting.
Oh my God. More side effects than what you treat.
Looking through the Fortnite item shop, I see we have a new addition to the Fortnite roster. Ben 10 is now in the game as a skin.
Oh.
So you also have Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
God.
They have Traveler from Chronos, The New Dawn. But just the skin, no, nothing really special besides the skin. Other than that, that's pretty much it. This Ben 10 is the biggest addition. All right, let's see who the Bills have drafted at pick number 62. Hopefully he's on the database.
Yeah.
Davison Igbinosun, cornerback out of Ohio State. There he is. Davison Igbinosun. I think I said that right. It's a cornerback from Ohio State. Another Buckeye goes off the board.
Igbinosun, yeah.
Igbinosun.
Yeah,
Yep. Got it.
I thought you said quarterback. I was like, oh, Josh Allen's going to be pissed.
No, cornerback, the defense.
Yeah, I just saw.
All right. Pick number 63. The Chargers are now on the clock. No way they trade down again, would they?
No, I still got the Chargers listed. There's the kickoff.
Here's the return for the Stallions. Oh, what a hit! Blasted at the 21.
That was a gore, dude.
My God, what a shot.
I can hear Paul Heyman right now. Gore! Gore! Gore!
is in for the Chargers.
He got fucking speared, man. Edge would have been proud.
Wait, so 68 is the end of round 2? Or which pick?
64.
Oh, 64 is 64. The end of round 2. Okay.
So we got 2 more.
I can't do math. Here is a handoff to Snoop Connor on first down for the Stallions, pushing through down to the 28. All right, won't be seeing many down counters on this overlay for very long. Only touchdown graphics. All right, second down at 5. DTR, pressure coming. Right up the middle to Connor. First down inside the 35, down to the 38.
God damn it.
All right, so there's a first down. Funny how we didn't have a pick. We don't have a draft pick in the second round. But then again, we had 2 in the first round, so I'm not really complaining. Yeah. Here's DTR. First down, he gets sacked.
After your first pick, I think you'd be happy.
Yeah, I am. Caleb Downs in Dallas, baby. Oh, what is Sean Merriman doing? What kind of celebration flex is that?
All right, let me see
I will never understand that. All right, who have the Chargers drafted? Jake Slaughter, the center out of Florida. Let's see, second and 14, DTR wide open. Oh my God, and he fumbled it. Recovered by DC, and then he laterals it. Why didn't he go down?
I would have gone down myself.
Oh my God, he literally lateraled it after he made the recovery.
Yeah, that was dumb, but
either way, though, it is a turnover.
Yes.
So Thompson commits his second turnover. There's some tempers flaring after the interception. Boy, there are some tempers flaring. Sidelines damn near clearing. All right, so Jake Slaughter is heading to the Chargers. Last pick of round number 2.
Yeah, maybe pissed.
It's the reigning Super Bowl champs' turn to pick. Seattle Seahawks are on the clock, but they are still going. Boy, the officials are really trying to prevent this from escalating any further. Well, they're going on a break, and they just interrupted the game for local weather alerts because storms approaching in an area. It's actually tornado warning in effect for Lamar County.
How far is Lamar from you?
Nowhere near me, thankfully.
That's good. Yeah, we supposed to get storms early. We're going to get jack shit.
14-6. With that, DC will take over. So yeah, DTR, remember what I said earlier about no way you commit another turnover or something of that nature? Now I say this, DTR. Well, yeah, I'm going to ask you again, DTR. You already committed 2 turnovers in this game, and you've given the defenders the football back. There's no way you can pull a hat trick and commit a 3rd turnover, right? I hope this works for your sake.
Wait a minute. Rayenthal Lewis is doing ads for fucking Taco Bell now. And he just killed that franchise for me, pun intended.
While the bigoted blonde herself is promoting some kind of a Ad for Cancer Guard.
Hmm.
You know who I'm referring to when I say bigoted blonde, right?
Trying to, I think I know who it is, but enlighten me.
The initials EA. I'll leave it at that.
I'm having a moron moment.
A Fox analyst.
Oh,
That bigoted blonde.
yeah. That ankle.
No kidding.
And I'm glad you understand what ankle means, because it might sound clean, but it's actually a very dirty term.
Oh, I know. All right. So Seattle right now, I believe their pick is in.
Yeah, I got a notification saying
Yep,
this.
pick is in for the Seahawks. So again, this is going to be the final pick of round 2. After this, the picks are going to start coming in a lot faster. And the down counters on the scoreboard, you might not be seeing them. At least until the end of the third round. Ooh.
Yeah, but I think this game's going to end before the third round, to be honest with you.
You're probably right, because we're in the middle of the second quarter. We got 4:17 left before we go to halftime. Here's Tamu on first down, setting up a screen with blockers out in front, down the sideline. One man to beat. He is going to go.
Yes.
Touchdown, Defenders.
Beautiful play. Beautiful.
Wow. There you go. One play after the turnover, and they cash in. Wow.
That was gorgeous, man.
Ty Scott takes it the distance, and the Defenders are up 20-6. And as for Seattle's pick, they go with a safety, Bud Clark, out of TCU.
That was some great coverage there, man.
How about that, man? That was a great screen. He had a blocker out in front, found the open lane, tightrope down the sideline, and just took off.
And they're going to take the one. I think that's a smart move.
Yeah, extra point is good. They're up 21-6. Wow.
I'll take that.
Well, on we go to the next round. Round 2 is officially over. And so we are on to round 3 as we are at pick number 65. And these picks are going to officially start coming in a lot faster. So again, you won't see any down counters on the score overlay.
And my tracker updated too. I'm surprised.
All right, pick is in for the Cardinals. This is when they're going to start bringing out guests more frequently. I have team needs for Cardinals: offensive line, quarterback, safety, edge, defensive line, linebacker. Surprised they haven't chosen a quarterback, if we're being honest.
So the Winter Classic's going to be held in Utah next year. That makes sense.
Kickoff return down to the 16-yard line for the Stallions. Doesn't get very far. The Cardinals already have Gardner Minshew as quarterback, but even then, I think they would need a good backup for him. All right, so again, no down counters on the UFL overlay. First down for the Stallions. DTR throws, and that'll be caught at the 29-yard line by Mickens. Be 2nd and 1 as it's a gain of 9. All right, let's see who the Cardinals have drafted. 32 picks left. I really hope the database has the majority of the players that are left here, because now that we ran into two of them that weren't in there in the second round, now I'm getting concerned. And they will pick up the first down as Snoop Connor carries it forward on the handoff. At least they're dragging this first pick out of round 3 out, because they got some veterans on to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, first down for the Stallions at the 34. DTR throws, pass caught. How did Connor break out of those 2 tackle attempts? He still gets brought down to the 38 for a gain of 4, but good Lord, how did he get out of that? Wow. All right. Keep an eye on that screen. Second and 6. Pressure on DTR. Out to his left. Pitches it up. Wide open. Still going down inside the 35 to the 33-yard line of the Defenders. Wow.
Yep, apparently WWE did their round of cuts already. And there's a lot of names that...
Tyrion Davis Price making the catch and taking off into Defenders territory. And we are now at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in this first half, and DC up big. Looking to try to stop the Stallions from cutting it closer. All right, let's see who Arizona has selected for pick number 65. Carson Beck, quarterback out of Miami. Well, there we go. And he's not on the database. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get very many here from round 3. Well, any case. And no matches found. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. It's going to be like the old times. All right, so Carson Beck, quarterback out of Miami, is the Cardinals' latest pick. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize that the Bills must... Oh, wait, yeah, no, duh, the draft order was updated. Denver's now on the clock. Originally, the overlay had Buffalo on the clock next at 66. Well, I guess I'll just reveal the picks out loud here for you all. Because sadly, a lot of these, especially in the third round, are not going to be in the database. Which sucks about this. God. All right, well, pick is in for Denver. And I'll just, if I can add it, good. If I can't, oh well. This overlay isn't perfect. All right, so the Cardinals have a quarterback now. All right, here we go. First down for the Stallions coming out of the 2-minute warning. Handoff up the middle. Still rumbling down to the 26. Let's see. Here's the selection for Denver. Gain of 7 on that last play. It's 2nd and 3 for the Stallions. Tyler Onyedem. Yeah, no, forget it. It's just not happening.
I guess it's not there too.
Yeah, not on the database either. Tyler Onyedem, defensive tackle out of Texas A&M. More buffering as I have to refresh the stream again. I missed the last play because of that. Looks like DTR pitched it to a wide open receiver for a first down. It's Dion Kane. Yeah, Tyler Onyedem. That's a tackle from A&M. Is number 66. Now we go to the curse number. Hand off on first down to Connor. And he'll only pick up a gain of 3. Pick number 67. The Raiders are now on the clock. You get 5 minutes for round 3, right?
I can't remember.
I want to say you do because it was down to like 2 minutes and 48 seconds, and the timer graphic was like about halfway through. So my guess is it is 5 minutes.
I thought the 5 minutes started on round 4, and that wasn't much of a game for Connor.
Only a gain of about 2. He's up 3rd and 6. My pick is in for the Raiders. K'Ron Crawford, defensive edge out of Auburn. And he is on the database, so we'll go ahead and add it. This one is going to be adding players I can add.
And the Birmingham called their last time out.
Birmingham. Oh, Jesus, I got to get rid of them both because I forgot to. And I got to get rid of the second time out for DC because they exhausted that one. All right, well, K'Ron Crawford, edge out of Auburn. He's going to the Raiders. Pick number 68 and more buffering. Dude, enough of this. Philadelphia now on the clock. Lord have freaking mercy. 3rd down and 6 from the 10-yard line for the Stallions. DTR wide open is Mickens. Closing in on the end zone. He's going to be just short.
I thought he had it.
Down about the half-yard line. 1st and goal, Birmingham. But they are out of timeouts. 29 seconds left. Pick is in for Philadelphia. And I think DTR spiked it. Yep, he spikes it with 26 seconds to go. Let's see, did Mickens ever break the plane? Not quite. He held onto the football underneath his arms on his chest, but he didn't reach for it. Just wanted to keep the pigskin secured. All right, 2nd and goal for the Stallions. DTR, end zone, touchdown! We got a fat man touchdown! The tight end, Jordan Thomas. Stallions cut it to 1 score. Wow. Back to a 1-score difference. Well, he was open too. He was wide open. Defender that covered him got beat. All right, now here's the extra point by Anders Carlson. He missed an extra point earlier. This time, though, he connects. It is good. It's an 8-point ball game just before the end of the half. All right, we're still waiting on the on the Eagles' pick. They're in the middle of an ad break. Same thing with with the UFL. Both broadcasts are on break right now. They're still focusing on the tornado warning for Lamar County. It also doesn't know that I got to wake up in about 11 hours just to start tomorrow's work shift.
Yeah, same here. Actually, mine will be in 12 hours. Oh, God. Can you guys suck his dick any harder?
Manning.
No, Durian.
Oh, Durian. Oops.
Fox is basically blowing him now.
But look at all those hats. Wow. One of the players at the start of round 2 had like a big table with all the hats of all the teams just in a nice grid. And when he got selected to the Chiefs, he grabbed that one. Well, either way.
I forgot to get flag. That was a weird kick.
Flag is down on the kickoff. That might not end well for the Stallions. I think DC might get it at the 40.
They are, because it didn't land in the zone.
Nope. All right, who has Philly selected? Markel Bell, offensive tackle out of Miami.
Ugh.
Nope, he ain't on there. He is not on there. What a surprise. Yep, this is going to happen a lot more frequently, folks. Again, just I'll be saying them out loud here as they come. Phrasing. All right, so DC will get the football at their own 40-yard line because of the illegal kickoff by the Stallions. 24 seconds left, one timeout. Let's see what they can accomplish. All right. It's time for the giggity pick. We moved on to the giggity pick, folks. Number 69, and it goes to the Bears. They are now on the clock. Yes, I call it the giggity pick. Shut up.
I love how this is on the draft record. From New York Giants by Houston, Buffalo, and Tennessee.
You have your hand on your mic again. Uh-oh. Thomas going deep. He's got it!
Time out.
Catch is made! Pick is in for Chicago.
No, I had crackers in my mouth. That's why I was mumbling. I said on the draft record, it says it listed from New York Giants via Houston, Buffalo, and Tennessee. So, yeah, the giggity pick was really popular by everyone. It's not just giggity, but it's also gangbang. Yeah, it's like the pick is in.
Azu Kanma with the catch. Deep inside Stallions territory. 16 seconds left. They spiked it. That's their third 40-plus yard pass tonight after having none before this game. 2nd and 10. Tamu throws it away too far out of the end zone.
Literally a case of hold my beer.
11 seconds left. Let's see who the Bears have selected at number 69. And the man responsible on the giggity pick, Sam Roush, tight end out of Stanford. He's on the database. There he is.
Oh, my God.
Sam Roush, tight end out of Stanford. We get to put the giggity pick on the. We get to put the giggity pick on the ticker. 3rd and 10. Tamu throws incomplete. He throws it away again. Oh, they might have to go for the field goal here with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, it's 4th and 10. They're going to go for 3.
Yeah, they will go for 3 here to end the half. So here comes McCrane. Couldn't make the 62-yarder from earlier after making a a few 60-plus yarders earlier. I think he's been the only kicker we've seen make 60-plus yard attempts. 2 of them at that, I believe. But this one is going to be a 36-yard attempt to put the lead for the Defenders back up to over 2 scores. Good snap, good hold. Not looking good, and I think he missed it. Yes, he did.
He did.
It is no good. Wide to the right.
Kidding me.
And it is a 21-13 game and a 1-score difference going into the half. Damn. All right, San Francisco on the clock at pick number 70. Their pick is in. But we can now focus on the draft for the next few minutes here as it is on halftime. Romello Height, defensive edge out of Texas Tech. He's in the database. Here he is, Romello Height. Wait, how tall was he? I missed that. If he's over 6 feet, then he's earned the last name of Height.
I'm looking good. That's not bad. He is 6'2"3/4.
Yup, he definitely has earned the last name of Height. Oh, boy. Crazy to think that this overlay, despite the inconsistencies in the database, has kept up with the amount of picks I put on the ticker. It's crazy. All right, on to pick number 71. Well, it looks like the ESPN team's getting more food. It looks like they've got some burgers, some shakes over there. I think one of those shakes has a B on the cup. Is this a place you know of?
I'm checking. I'm behind you by about a minute or two. They're showing the selection. Come on.
Commanders are still on the clock for the moment for pick number 71. Yeah, they're going on break for me.
Yeah, they didn't show it, so I don't know what you're talking about. And I switched over the UFL game over to Amazon Prime so I can see what the Lakers are doing. They're probably losing.
Let me check here because I get that away from the radar. No, they're winning. 65-59 in the middle of the third.
I'm too busy dealing with another pill that's going to result in suicidal thoughts.
Let's see. Meanwhile, what other games here? Boston leading the Celtics leading the 76ers by 5 with less than a minute left in the game. I think Boston may take the series lead on that one. So that series currently tied 1-1.
Wait, NASCAR's going to be on Prime?
I think so. I don't mind. I mean, it gives me a reason to see because I have a Prime Video subscription. Well, not really a subscription. I have a Prime account.
Oh, yeah. What the race they're first starting with is the one I used to go to all the time, and that's Charlotte.
Let's see. Spurs and the Trailblazers are going to tip off in about an hour from now. So, let's see, that series tied 1-1 as well.
Yeah, a girl I dated before GoodX, and I used to go to the 600 all the time.
Is it the evil one, or is it just mid?
No, another good one.
Okay, another good one. Fair.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. Don't take offense by saying this, or about me saying this, but the song All My Exes Live in Texas, I fucking hate.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This wasn't Charlotte, and so we broke up on good terms.
Let's see. So, in terms of the other NBA games, 3 unfolded yesterday. The Hawks, as I mentioned to you last night after the stream, beat the Knicks by 1 point. the Raptors actually ended up beating the Cavaliers 126-104, and they have their first point of the series. Cleveland's still leading at 2-1. And the Timberwolves beat the Nuggets 113-96. That one wasn't even close. So the first road team, the first of two. No, it's the second of two. What the hell am I talking about? Because the Hawks and the Timberwolves lead their respective series, and they're considered the lower seeds.
The thing I hate about the Prime app on Xbox, it does not show full screen for some reason. I don't want to switch over to Roku.
Odd.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it.
I will mention, though, folks, we will be back at it again tomorrow for another UFL game, as I believe it's the Storm taking on... God, who is it? I don't even remember who it was. Let's see, but the pick is in for the Commanders. Let's see who they have selected.
Oh, God damn it. That'll be kind of hard to make out, but yeah. Let's see the display on my... I was always showing in the corner. But I don't want to switch over to the Roku. Yeah, Partnership 6-0. I'll be damned. Especially against a division rival of Milwaukee.
Is that Mark Rypien?
Rippin?
Or Rippin, excuse me. He's right now he's announcing the pick.
All right, I'm switching over.
Yeah, it says Mark Rypien.
Yep. That's him. 1992 Super Bowl MVP. And my stream on my phone just crashed. Fuck. There we go. My mom hated him. Again, she hated everyone in the Redskins. I rock consider everyone else in my family on my mom's side are all Redskins fans.
Can't believe he's dragging this pick out in the third round when they're supposed to be the fastest of them all.
I know. So let's be fighting.
I'm pretty sure Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Cleveland are all going to have their picks ready by the time this dude's done.
Yeah.
And they went on a break before this too. So screw that. Maybe Cincy, New Orleans, Cleveland, Miami, and Pittsburgh will all have their picks ready when this dude's done. Golly. It's ridiculous.
God. I need somebody to get on with it.
Antonio Williams out of Clemson, finally. He is in the database. Let's add him. Lord have mercy. All right, another Clemson boy goes off the board. I gotta say that. Chisel Adonis has done too much to me at this point. The Clemson boy. Okay, I'll stop. Antonio Williams going to the Commanders. All right, let's move swiftly along to those Bungles as they got the 72nd pick. And it looks like we're about to, well, might be still in the middle of halftime. I don't think we're ready to start the second half yet for DC Birmingham just yet.
No insane performances this time?
There's a body armor fridge in the locker room. They don't use Gatorade. They take body armor.
Yeah.
I guess with a league that has a patch of no bull on it, yeah. I don't imagine they go with the overrated sports drink. They just go with the alternate body armor.
And the Commander selected Antonio. Oh, you already said that. Damn,
I already did. You're multitasking.
Again.
I know. Pick is in for Cincinnati.
And I had to do my usual Ryuji post on Melissa's stream too.
All right, the Cincinnati selects Tacario Davis, cornerback out of Washington. Let's see. And that one is a no. That one is a no, folks.
All right, yeah, drink.
Is... Oh, I just saw the... What the heck? Are the Rockets really catching up?
Yeah, happens every time I turn the Lakers on.
What the heck?
Nice
They had a big lead going into it.
Every time I turn the Lakers on, this shit happens.
That is so weird. Okay, well, Tacario Davis is going to the Bengals. Let's move on now to pick number 73. The Saints are on the clock.
They'll be on another crybaby.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson was the name of the guy that was the crybaby.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to go here.
I don't want to go to the Aids.
It'll be like another John Elway moment.
I should have gone to the Seahawks, damn it. Okay, I'm being a dick at this. I'm being a dick at this point.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, Pick is in for
Oh my god.
Pick is in for New Orleans. 4-point game now all of a sudden, 70-66. Shoot, maybe I should pull that up if the game is that close. I'm only gonna watch it on the right side of my laptop screen next to the UFL game. Shoot. Oh, shoot, I missed it. I missed the 73rd pick. God dang it.
Which is?
74th pick. Cleveland is trading the 74th pick to the Giants. Luckily, I've got a tab that has the draft order.
Same here. ESPN app is actually doing a good job showing that.
Let's see.
They're tied up.
Oscar Delp, tight end out of Georgia. He's not on the database.
Oh, wait.
All right, trade alert.
I gotta hear this.
Giants are on the clock now for pick number 74. Cleveland is nowhere in that drafting order. All right. I'm going to go to that one because it's close.
Oh, God. Rome actually praised Jerry Jones.
That's a 1-point difference now. All of a sudden. Oh, my God. Three-pointer. Okay. All right. We were ready to start the second.
LeBron. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were ready to start the second half for the UFL game. Rockets currently have possession. They miss an attempt at a 2. Pick is in for the Giants. I'm going to be speaking a lot here because I'm now watching 3 things. All right. Okay, no down counters, obviously. All right. Malachi Fields, wide receiver out of Notre Dame for the Giants. He's on the database. We're going to add him.
Oh, damn.
I'm surprised we're getting a lot of people on the database that we get to add. There we go. Malachi Fields is going to the Giants. He's a big blue something. I don't know. He's in big blue. Jesus. I was trying to come up with a good B word. Big blue bitch. No.
I sent you the clip of Rome praising Jerry Jones over the Cale Downs pick.
Why would he be praising? You haven't proven to us that you're good yet. Yes, you were the best pick available. All right, so Birmingham will start with the football first as we continue from Birmingham. And, whoa, my God. Snoop Connor hopped over a bench on the sideline. I believe he picked up a first down. Boy, this is crazy because now I've got 4 things I'm focusing on. Because at this laptop, I've got the UFL game on the left. I've got the NBA game between the Lakers and the Rockets here because it's a close one. I've got the stream on this screen, and I've got the draft on this screen. All right, we're moving on to pick number 75. The Dolphins' pick is in. First down for the Stallions. DTR going. Nope.
Oh.
It was.
What the?
Okay, the cameraman got juked, but a deep shot from DTR is caught.
Fuck.
Daywood Davis inside the 10. That replay angle will show it better. Oh, he caught that inside the 10. Boy, that camera guy really got juked. I don't know how many times DTR pump faked that. First and goal. DTR on the keeper, trying to get it himself. He tries to hurdle a defender and fail miserably. He's forced out of bounds short of the end zone. Second and goal here. A touchdown and 2-point conversion attempt could tie this up. Let's see. Yep, he got denied. All right, so back at it again with the. So they've returned to the LA-Houston game. Oh, I should have Prime Vision on. Second and goal, he doesn't get it. Or does he? Nope, he does. Snoop Connor is in. Touchdown, Birmingham.
Jesus Christ.
And they are a 2-point conversion away from a tie game. Meanwhile, in Houston, it is a 4-point game with 2:41 left to go in the third quarter. Okay, I have to switch to Prime Vision. This Prime Vision will give me a better idea of the players. Okay, first free throw from the Lakers is a miss.
Of course it is.
Birmingham going for 2 to try to tie this game up.
And they'll make it.
Second free throw for LA is good. It's a 5-point game there. Pick is in for Miami. Here's the try. Pass is batted into the air and incomplete. Almost came away with it off of the deflection, but could not secure it. It remains a 2-point lead for DC. Here's the shot by Houston. It's in. 3-point game. I love these nail-biting playoff games we got. All right, 21-19. DC still holding on to a small lead. Vanderbilt gives to Smart. Throws to Kennard, or passes to Kennard. High pass is intercepted, and then he drops it as he collides and falls to the ground, and then he turns it over. They are playing hot potato with the basketball. Holiday has it for the Rockets. Passes to Sengun, and now a foul called. Boy, LeBron's on the sideline. I didn't even realize that. Ooh, a foul call. He might be going back out there for the Lakers. He's going out there.
All right, Dolphins about to make their pick.
Substituting Kennard. Caleb Douglas, wide receiver out of Texas Tech for the Dolphins. And the only Caleb that has a D in their last name is the one we acquired. Douglas is not on the list. Here's Hayes. He missed it. But I think Rockets got fouled. Yeah, LeBron is back out there for the Lakers. Kennard is got subbed out. All right, so Caleb Douglas is heading to the Dolphins. That is now the 5th That is the 5th Red Raider that has been taken off the board. All right, so I think LA will go to the line.
Oh, our pick's in. Muting you.
Oh, yep, you're up, and your pick is in. All right, pick is in for Pittsburgh as they are up now for pick number 76. All right, here we go. Back at it with the UFL game. Oh, they're reviewing something here. Are they reviewing whether that foul might be flagrant? Guess we'll find out in a second. All right, home crowd pick is in. Scoring drive for the Stallions. 4 plays, 68 yards, under sub 2 minutes. Connor with the run to punch it into the end zone. All right, here's the return to the Defenders. Brought down inside the 30 to the 31-yard line. That'll be where DC starts their opening drive of the second half. Was that foul flagrant? All right, let's see who the Steelers have selected at number 76. All right, so LA will go to the line. For the 31, handoff. Right up the middle, a gain of 3. Steelers go with a quarterback, Drew Aller out of Penn State. He's not on the list, not on the database. Drew Aller, quarterback.
Okay, that's interesting.
Interesting decision to go with a quarterback, huh?
Mm-hmm. Not to mention a local boy, too.
Oh, yeah, from Penn State. Yeah. Forgot about that. Looks like, let's see, LA made one of their free throws. It's a 4-point game. Second and 6. And Ty Scott is going to be forced out of bounds short of the first down. Rockets going for 3. It's no good.
While I was muted, I was doing some research about them playing Renegade. I thought earlier Tommy shot from 6 was from Pittsburgh. He's not.
Smart passes to James. He goes for 3. It's good. Lakers up by 7. Under a minute left in the third.
He's actually from Montgomery, Alabama.
Wait, we have a trade alert? Tampa Bay just traded the 77th pick to the Packers. Oh, boy, so Green Bay on the clock. They traded the pick with Tampa Bay from one bay to another, if you will.
Yeah.
The last play, Tamu throws to, I believe, Powell for a first down. Yep, Cornell Powell. Rockets make a 2-pointer. It's a 5-point game again. Smart gives to Vanderbilt. And he makes a 2-pointer, back to 7-point lead. First down for the Defenders. Tamu with time, now running out. Getting away from all kinds of pressure. He's got to get rid of it and does. Pick is in for Green Bay. Back the other way come the Rockets. Thompson. Goes for 2. It's good. Just before the shot clock ran out. 11 seconds left. Shot clock disabled. Final few seconds of the third quarter. Smart giving it to James. Goes for 3. Off the rim. Rockets will hold on to it. They go for a last-second buzzer beater that doesn't even come close. That's the end of the third quarter. 5-point game. Lakers still leading it there. Second down. Tamu throws. That might be incomplete. No, it's caught. Powell, I don't know how he held on to it, but Powell was able to make the catch. Huh. I thought he probably dropped that. Oh, but it is a catch, but only for a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. Packers have acquired Chris McClellan, a defensive tackle out of Missouri. And he's not there. Yeah, Chris McClellan going to the Packers. All right, let's move swiftly along. Pick number 78 goes to the Colts. Handoff on 3rd and 1. He'll get the first down easily. I love this. Now I'm calling 3 things at once. The UFL game, the NBA game, and the draft all at once. And especially with round 3, this is actually the kind of chaos I like.
And I'm adding the backup monitor from people from streamer as well.
All right, here we go. First down for the Defenders at the 37-yard line of the Stallions. Thomas stepping back. He's got time. Now pressure runs out. He's going to go down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be registered as a sack. Might have lost the yard, actually. Dude, you may be right. I think this UFL game may come to an end before the draft does. Because it started a lot earlier. Because I remember the last UFL game that took place on night 2 at the same night as night 2 of the draft actually started an hour later than this one.
Yeah.
So,
all right, we got second down.
This is probably going to end earlier. Second down for the Defenders. Tomu steps back. Throws it up. He's going for it all. He's got a receiver. Touchdown! Ty Scott! Defenders back up by 8.
Yeah, they just go for 1.
Yeah, I would think so. Wow, Ty Scott was wide open. Gets past the Stallions defenders. Nobody within 3 yards of the guy. Makes an easy catch, and the Defenders are up 27-19. Back up by 8 pending the PAT. All right, pick is in for the Colts. Here's the extra point. It is good. 28-19. Defenders leading it. Ty Scott, the latest man that scored. Oh, get up, my screen hurts. Did you really have blonde dreadlocks before you switched your hairstyle to, well, similar one to the style I got, I guess? All right, well, UFL game on commercial break. 20-19 is the lead for DC as we start now the 4th quarter in Houston. 5-point game right now. James currently in possession. Pass to Hayes. Gives it to Kennard. Over to Vanderbilt. Shot clock winding down. James is going to get it. With 0.1 seconds left on the shot clock, it's good. And it's a 7-point lead for LA. Plus, I think he didn't. No foul there. Rockets in possession. Smith Jr. gives to Shepard. Shepard keeping it, going for 2 himself. He cannot make it in. Back the other way come the Lakers. Enter to James. Ron. Wide open is Vanderbilt for the 3. Rings around and misses. Here's Houston now. Easton to Smith Jr. To Sengun. Here's the 3 attempted. Bounces off the back and misses. Oh, here comes McAfee again for the Colts pick. What else is new? Vanderbilt. He can't make it. But it's fouled. think LA will go to the line. All right, who? Is McAfee doing a magic trick? Are you kidding me? Just get to the point already. I don't want to see you on my screen anymore. I've seen you enough from WrestleMania, for God's sake. You got what you deserved.
Again.
Yes, again.
Please kill me. Kill me.
Ugh.
I want to die.
First free throw is good. Substitutions from each team.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know. Putting a red handkerchief on his just doing some kind of magic trick. Second throw is a miss for the Lakers. It's an 8-point lead.
I want to check that just for fun.
Here's Thompson.
Kate.
Thompson's running around with it. Almost lost it. Pass to Smith Jr. He goes for three. He's got it. 5-point difference. Colts select A.J. Halsey out of LSU, the safety. Kickoff for the Stallions is down inside the 20. Here comes James for the Lakers. Pass gets batted off and it's turned over. Rockets take over. Shepard trying to go for it himself. Passes back to Smith Jr. Back over to Shepard to Sengun. Back to Smith Jr. He takes a shot. He can't make it. Rebound back to Thompson. Eason going for the shot. Missed that one. Lakers have an opportunity to extend their lead. Here is DTR on first down. Caught at midfield. And look, Halsey is on the database. We get to add it. Yay! At this point, it's just an accomplishment how many we've gotten on the database that have been added. All right, well, on we go to pick number 79. The Falcons are on the clock. Pick is in already, and they're about to announce it.
All right. Midfield already?
Oh, ball is out! Picked up by the defenders! Well, by chiseling words, because DTR just committed his third turnover of the night.
But he hasn't been knocked to the shadow.
Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag down on the fumble recovery.
Of course. That was a pick. Zachariah
Branch, wide receiver out of Georgia for the Falcons. I think the Lakers only made one of their free throws. 85-78. Houston goes for three, and I think that was good. Yes, it is. 4-point game.
They took the pass away.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the DC Defenders.
I'll take it.
All right, it's a 4-point game right now. Lakers still leading it. Zachariah Branch, he is on the list. We'll add him.
And now the Crows are on the clock.
And Lakers make that 2-pointer. I believe. No, they missed it. Okay, here's Shepard. Passes to Smith Jr. to Sengun. Oh, he falls over to the ground and he gets fouled.
Wait a minute. They call him sportsmanlike conduct, but they didn't call the other guy for horse collar?
I don't know, man.
Because he got yanked out by the collar.
Zachariah Branch. Zachariah Branch is on the database. We've added him to the ticker. Let's see. Rockets got fouled. DC has the football right now. They still get the turnover, but they go 15 yards backwards from where they got downed at on the recovery. All right, so right now I believe Houston is going to the line. Here's a handoff that will go absolutely nowhere. Good Lord. All right, Ravens right now on the clock for pick number 80. The pick is in. Oh, that free throw's no good. They get it on the rebound. Here's Thompson. Thompson trying to rush him. He gets fouled, and he misses it anyway. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the Defenders. Here's the Ravens pick. All right. Second and 12. Tomo under pressure,
Whoa.
avoids the sack, gets out of it, out to his right. He's got to throw this away and does.
Jesus.
Here's Houston with possession. Takes a shot for 2. It's good. 2-point game.
Jesus.
Rockets are starting to catch up, and now here's LA with possession. Jacoby Lane, wide receiver out of USC, is who the Ravens have chosen. And Jacoby Lane is in the database. We are adding him. All right. Lakers with possession currently. 3rd and 12 for the defenders. Play clock winding down. They get this off in time. Tamu throws. It's caught, but not even close to the first down. Brought down to the 29. Yeah. They're going to have to go for a field goal. I think a foul just occurred here. Meanwhile, I believe on the Lakers.
Of course, it always happens like this.
Let's see. LeBron trying to get it back, but the Rocket. Oh, they recover and get possession, I guess. I'm not as I don't have as much knowledge of basketball as I do football. All right, so here's Matt McCrane. He's missed both of his field goal attempts. This one from 47. Let's see if he can make this one.
Oh,
yes, he can. Yep. Makes his first field goal of the night. So 31-19 is the score. Jacksonville now on the clock for pick number 81. Still a 2-point game. Lakers in possession. They try to rush him. It's good. LeBron makes it 2. Lakers up by 4. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the game. All right. UFL game on a break. Jaguars pick is in. Here's the shot by the Rockets. No good. They get on the rebound, and now Sengun all kinds of pissed off because there was a foul called against him. Well, even when they tried to deny James the 2-pointer, they still got a hand on it, but it bounced inside the basket, and they still give it to him. Oh, boy. Well, everything right now is on a break. Like all 3 broadcasts. Yeah, pick is in for Jacksonville. We'll keep an eye on the draft screen for now. Well, I've never talked so much in my life, but that's what I'd like to see here for this particular draft. If we're going to have a behemoth live stream, we may as well take advantage with the most chaotic chaos of all. All right, let's see who Jacksonville selects. Albert Regis, defensive tackle out of A&M. I don't think he's going to be in the database. Nope. Didn't have many A&M players to begin with on this database, so he's not going to be on there. So we don't get to add him. But I said it out loud, so it counts. At this point, if they're on, like I said, if they're on the database, we'll add them. If not, I'll just say it out loud, and you just take my word for it, folks. Because that's really all we can do at this point. I've just come to accept the fact that we're not going to have half of these players that get drafted into the database. But Albert Regis is a Jacksonville Jaguar. All right, moving on to pick number 82 as they go to local ads. The Vikings are now on the clock. Of course, they promote Raising Cane's like it's not overrated enough already.
No, yeah, no kidding.
All right, here we go. UFL game is the first one to return from the break. Here is the kickoff to the Stallions. Now down by 12. Here's the return from inside the 5. Still going past the 30, past the 40, out of bounds near midfield. Barber with a good return for Birmingham is going to set them up for some good field position. Oh, man. And there's the trailer again for the plane crash in shark-infested waters.
Ugh. God, fucking planes. I'm sorry. That claim is
Deep
planes being
water.
safe for travel is complete bullshit.
All right, first down from the 49-yard line of the Defenders. That is where Birmingham will start. Pressure on DTR. He goes down for a sack.
Suck it, Durian. And we got Sky with the ad on ESPN.
Luckily for me, I didn't get it. The pick is in for the Vikings. All right, here we go. All right, we'll see who Minnesota selects here in a moment. All the live feeds are back. The chaos is back. Let the hell ensue. 2nd and 18 for Birmingham. Quick throw from DTR. It's going to be caught. He is down at the 46. Only a gain of 3. 4-point game right now. Rockets in possession. Oh, good underhand pass there. Oh, he has a free chance at a 2 and capitalizes. A dunk. 2-point game once again.
Oh, my God.
Now here come the Lakers back the other way. We are at about 6.5 left to go in the game. Anything can still happen. Here's Smart. Oh, they turn it over. Back the other way come the Rockets. Thompson, we are tied. Pass here on 3rd down. Meanwhile, it's caught, but short of the first down by 2 yards. It's 4th down as Mickens is going to make it 4th and 2. Game tied right now in Houston. Lakers go for a 2 and get it. They take the lead back. This is starting to become a nail-biter all of a sudden. I mean, it actually became a nail-biter when I tuned into it, but that's a whole other story. All right, Stallions have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down. Quick throw from DTR. It's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. DC will get it back. Here's Eason. He goes for a shot. It's no good. On the rebound, Sengun makes it. We are tied again. All right, DC will take over in just a moment. Vikings selection coming up. Dominique Orange out of Iowa State, defensive tackle. He is in the database. We will add him. Lakers just made another 2. Smart is up to 10 points on the night. All right, Dominique Orange out of Iowa State going to the Vikings. Back the other way come the Rockets. Here's Sengun. Give to Shepard, going for 3. It's good!
Jesus.
Houston with a 1-point lead with under 5 to go. I believe the Lakers just took a timeout. Unbelievable. Houston has rebounded and have taken the lead. Is this the first lead they've had?
It would surprise me. It happens every time.
Well, I don't know. Either way, though, the Rockets right now have the lead by 1. Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. If Houston messes around and wins this with Game 4 remaining at home, oh, my God. Wouldn't that be something? All right, right now on to pick number 83. The Panthers are on the clock.
Their pick's in, but their pick on that.
Pick is in already. They're going to go to another break.
That's all. Oh, here we go. I hate picture-in-picture ads.
Oh, you're getting an ad break. I'm not.
I hate them since AEW started doing them. All right, looks like he's coming out.
Yeah, they're coming out. Who is Jake Delhomme. 2005 Pro Bowl selection for Carolina. All right, let's see who the Panthers have selected. Chris Brazzell III, wide receiver out of Tennessee. Did I say the third? I meant Brazzell the second. He's on the list, on the database. We get to add him. Well, I'm surprised at how many we've got in this database that we've added. Hey, I'll take what we can get though. Chris Brazzell II out of Tennessee. right.
Oh,
I
don't
don't know.
you call holding, Graf.
Wait, what just happened?
Don't you call holding.
Oh, they just
They just got
returned.
gain about 25. Yeah. Run about 25 yards.
Oh, is it a turnover on downs that they couldn't convert?
Yes.
Oh, that was back on the replay. All right, here we go. First down for DC following the turnover on downs. Here's a handoff. Gets out of tackles. Still going. Down inside the 25 to the 21-yard line of the Stallions. Valladay with the run. All right, on the Tampa Bay with pick number 84. Pick is in for the Buccaneers. First down here, pass is going to be caught for a gain of 3.
No, Durian's not happy.
All right, so pick is in for Tampa Bay. We've returned to the Lakers-Rockets game. 2nd and 6 for the Defenders from the 18-yard line. Another handoff. Valladay trying to push through, just gets a couple of yards at best. Right now, the Rockets have gone on a run to take the lead here. They've had a 22-23 record in clutch games this season, while the Lakers have gone 22 for 8.
Holy hell.
Third and 4 coming up for the Defenders.
I won't say what happened, but goddamn.
Right now, Lakers looking to try to get the lead back. Here's Hayes. Misses the dunk! Here's Tamu on 3rd down. He's got room to run. Tamu with the first down. Hurdles a man!
Mm-hmm.
Down to the 1. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
You're way behind, dude.
I got to fast forward. Here's Valladay. He's in. Touchdown, Defenders. Boy, this might be over. Right now, the Rockets are on the. Right now, the Rockets have gone to the line. First free throw is good. They lead by 2. All right, I am now live. I have caught up. For some reason, the feed actually got delayed, which I don't know how that happened because I haven't touched it. Maybe it buffered and I wasn't paying attention. Second free throw's a miss. Houston only leading it by 2 with under 4.5 left to go. Extra point is good.
It's good.
DC leads at 38-19. Here's Hayes. Misses! Rockets with an opportunity to take a 2-possession lead potentially.
They'll get it.
Here's Shepard. Gives to Thompson. Passes to Sengun. Passes back to Shepard. Back to Sengun. He tries to make a run for it. He makes it!
Of course.
4-point difference!
I told you this would happen.
Back the other way come the Lakers. Smart. Back over to LeBron. He goes for 3. No, he actually passes to Hachimura, who misses a 2 and gets fouled. There we go. Pick is in for Tampa Bay. They didn't reveal the pick while I was looking at the other 2 games here. All right, let's see who Tampa Bay has drafted.
Is that Deckerhoff?
Deckerhoff, yep. That's him.
Yep. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Although I miss him announcing Florida State game, so he was a legend there.
Wow.
Former voice. Do you retire this year?
Well, he might have. I haven't been following the career of the dude.
I know he was retired from Florida State like 4 years ago.
See who Tampa Bay selects. See if they pick a Florida State player. Now they go with a Georgia State player, Ted Hurst, wide receiver. He's on the database. We are adding him. All right, I think a timeout was taken on the Rockets game.
Next. You know what that means.
Yep, you got to mute me.
Yep.
All right, we add Ted Hurst to the ticker. He is going to the Buccaneers. Pittsburgh is up now for pick number 85. There's the shot. There's a promo of the Talladega Jack Lakes 500 race.
Yeah, Talladega is always fun to watch. It's fun to simulate on my
on your F1.
My Xbox. I love doing Talladega. No, NASCAR 25.
Oh, NASCAR. Yep. Sorry.
Road courses in that game are terrible, but super speedways like Talladega and Daytona, they're fun to race.
All right, here's the kick
They got packed.
to the Stallions. Back the other way from the 10.
They got pack racing done perfectly.
Brought down inside the 25, down to the 27. Steelers right now still on the clock, and the pick is in. Lakers miss another shot.
Of course they did. Muting.
All right, just mute me here. All right, so yeah, pick is in for Pittsburgh. Rockets now in possession. Just over 3 minutes left. Here's Thompson. Passes to Shepard. Shepard. Over to Smith for three. Ribs it. No good. James on his own. Hachimura. Kennard for three. No good. On the rebound, it's good. Hayes on the rebound gets 2 points. It's a 2-point difference. Coming up on 2.5 left to go in the game. Injury on the Stallions, meanwhile, going to the sideline. Sengun with a dunk! Rockets up by 4! All right, Steelers pick coming up. Here is a throw by DTR. First down. Mickens with the catch. First down, Birmingham. Lakers make another 2-pointer. It's a 2-point game under 2 to go. Dalen Everett, cornerback out of Georgia, is who the Steelers have selected. He's not on the database, sadly. Rockets miss a shot. Kenner going for three, rims it, and no good. DTR throws a deep shot on first down. It's incomplete. Chargers on the clock. And we have a trade as the Chargers have traded the 86th pick to the Browns.
Ugh. Soon to be 7-time world champions. Damn, Hayward. That was very brazen. Pick I'm okay with.
All right, so Cleveland on the clock. We're coming up on a minute left in this game. Houston holding on to a tiny, narrow lead of 2 points. TC and Birmingham has just had the third quarter come to an end. It goes out of bounds. I believe the ball goes to Houston. Less than a minute to go. They go for a shot. It's good. Houston by 4 with 49 seconds left. I believe we have a timeout on the field. Lakers, I think, took a timeout. Pick is in for Cleveland. All right, let's switch this over to quarter number 4. Austin Barber, offensive tackle out of Florida for the Browns. Not on the list either. Dang it, man. What a shot by the Rockets, man. They are up by 4 right now. Again, under a minute to go. 49.6 seconds remaining. Sengun in the paint has had 22 points, 11 out of 16 in terms of field goals. Lakers are going to have to pull off some kind of crazy miracle if they want to come back from this. They're down by 4.
Oh, what flag happened? False start. Oh, not even close. Oh, of course it's a flag. Let me guess, pass interference. Yeah, go ahead, start calling the penalties, ref. Oh, yeah, first down. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, second down. God, they got nothing.
Thanks to the fact that I got reprimanded to take out the trash, I missed the first pick. The God, who the hell did Miami get? Jesus Christ.
Because Merrick.
He's not on the list anyway. Jaguars on the clock. Pick is in. Stop refreshing. Will Kaczmarek. Nope, he's not there. Emmanuel Pregnan, guard out of Oregon. He is there. We will add him.
And I think why you're out the Lakers lost.
Okay, flag down for the Stallions. It is a false start. The game is tied right now with 13 seconds left. Lakers have gone on a 6-0 run in the last 13 seconds. Again, this game is tied.
4th and 9.
101 to 1.
And they got nothing.
3rd and 9, yep, denied.
So if DC scores here, it's pretty much over.
Yep. Right now, Birmingham is possession. It's 4th and 9. They got to go for it. Because they're past the 50. It's now or never.
So it's 57 points. They probably got the over.
Here is DTR. Tries to set it up. Can't even get past the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs. There we go. Final 13 seconds of this game. And the Lakers pretty much have to foul there if they wanted any chance to stay in it. All right, Bears right now on the clock at pick number 89. Thankfully, I only missed one pick, and that was it. Either way, though, he wasn't in the database. Pick is in. Let's see who Chicago drafts at number 89. Rockets going for the lead. No good. 1 second left. This game might go into overtime. Just under a second left. Possession goes to the Lakers. I believe. I don't know for sure. Bears select Xavier Thomas out of LSU. He's not on the database. What a surprise. Did a collision from Houston cause that foul? I think they did. Houston commits a foul at what could be one of the worst times. Is they may give it to LeBron and they may get a chance. There's 1.2 seconds left. Game's still tied at 101 all. All right, so Xavier Thomas not on the list. We go to pick number 90. 49ers are now on the clock. All right, pick is in for the 49ers. In a way, that trash dumping was actually a small break I needed from the chaos, but still was annoying because I got reprimanded, not told to take it out. I got reprimanded because of having cleaned my room and as I haven't had time to. So I'm still focused on this. And if you tick them off, they force you to stop what you're doing and pick up everything. I swear, cleanliness is like a drug when it comes to this family. Like, they're obsessed with keeping things as clean as possible. Like, they're not like any American households that just clean every once in a while. No, it's every single day I have to maintain this thing clean. It's annoying.
All right, here's your pick.
Kalen Black. Also not in the database. All right. Lakers couldn't do anything. Regulation is over. Basketball game's going to overtime.
All right, we got the Raiders now.
All right. Yep, Raiders coming up for pick number 91. So Kalen Black, running back out of Indiana for the 49ers. Okay, we're now in the final 10 picks of the draft for this year. Once these 10 picks are done, this will be the end of the 2026 draft of the year. And LeBron had missed the three-pointer. It bounced off the back of the rim and out.
There's a first down.
All right. Yep, first down, DC. They're just chewing that clock down as much as they can. All right, another commercial break. What a surprise. Raiders are down to about a minute and a half left to make their pick. As we mentioned, Lakers-Rockets Game 3 is going to overtime. Oh, look out! Oh, he is gone! Broke through all kinds of tackles, and that is going to be a DC touchdown. Or is it? No, they rule him out.
No, he was down to 5. He went out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 5, but still. What a run. Azu Kanma with the run of a lifetime. It's actually going to be at the 7. Stepped out of bounds a little sooner than that. James got the shot clean off on the end of regulation, just couldn't get it in. First and goal, brought down to the 4. Come on, dude. Get enough with these local ads. Gets the overlay off my screen, and no, I can't watch the NFL Network feed because they're on ads as well, and they probably will do the same thing and show local ads on my end. Even so, though, I believe the pick is in for the Raiders. All right, so here we go. Second and goal. Handoff again. Won't get it. No, nothing. All right.
Well, the good side is they're going to eat the clock more.
All right. Overtime underway. Lakers win the tip-off. 5 minutes in overtime to determine a winner to see who takes this game. Will the Lakers remain unbeaten in this series and go up to 3-0, or will Houston score their first point of the series and make it 2-1? As a foul just happened right off the bat. Third and goal for DC from the 4. And he is in! Touchdown, Defenders!
That's game.
Wait, no, they rule him short! What the heck?
Challenge that.
Let's take a look at that replay. He's clearly in!
Yeah, challenge it.
How the heck do they rule that short? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, never mind.
Well, actually, maybe they were right. That right knee came down early.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait, no.
No, he just broke it.
I challenge that.
I'd say super challenge. You got nothing to lose here.
He's challenging.
All right. Score still unaffected in overtime. Lakers have possession right now. It's under further review.
It's Blandino.
It's Blandino. It's not a challenge. It's under official review because it's a scoring play. All right, here is Chimura. Smart with the shot. It's good for 3. Lakers take a 3-point lead.
Of course, you'd say it's short.
And I'm buffering yet again. Raiders select Trey Zune III, center out of A&M. I don't think he'll be on the database.
And you're next.
Nope. Trey Zune is not on the list. Nope. No remaining players from A&M are going to be in the database anyway. All right, so moving on to pick number 92. we are now on the clock. Cowboys up for their first draft pick since round 1. All right, 4th and goal. DC going for it. A lot of shirtless people
Damn,
out
your
there.
tits are sagging. Yeah, that woman needs a bra. Her tits are sagging.
No kidding.
Jesus.
Tomu throws. Touchdown officially.
Wide open.
Wide open. No hesitation at all. It's official. Touchdown. Briley Moore. It's over. Defenders are going to cruise their way to a victory.
Their pick is in, by the way.
Pick is it? Is it? It's still showing on the clock for me here.
Nope. I got pick is in.
Oh, yep, it is in. All right, pick is in for the Cowboys. Right now, the Rockets, they were leading by 4, but the Rockets just scored a 2-pointer to make it a 2-point difference. Just over 3 minutes left. Lakers trying to chew as much clock as they can. Extra point is up and through, 45-19.
And I just check what the over and under is for this game.
Let's see who the Cowboys acquire with their 3rd-round pick.
The over and under for this game is almost 70.
And we go with an edge. Jay-Sean Barham out of Michigan. Hey, and he's on the list. On the database. We get to throw up the graphic. Nice. We do get to add him. Let's see. Lakers up by 4 after making a 2-pointer. And another foul. 2:19 left. Lakers up by 4. Trying to do everything in their power to keep this series to stay unbeaten in the series. And there we go. Feeds live once again. All right. So Jay-Sean Barham is going to the Cowboys. Defensive edge. Another defensive player for Dallas. They have not gone offense, which I actually don't mind. They focused all defense. All right, Rams now on the clock for pick number 93. Rockets just made another 2-pointer. It's a 2-point game with less than 2 minutes left in overtime.
There's a picture from the war room again.
Here's James.
Jerry looking to prepare World War III.
LeBron looking for his opportunity to go for a 3. Or just trying to chew down as much clock as he can. LeBron going for it. Denied. It gets turned over. Can they get the 2? No! Did they keep it in bounds? Yes, they did. Rockets get it back on the rebound. Sengun can't hold on to it. It's a scramble for the basketball. Who's on it? I think the Lakers picked it up. All right, pick is in for the Rams. And they go with Kagan Trost, offensive tackle out of Missouri. Not on the database, sadly. On we go to pick number 94, Miami, back on the clock. Boy, it was, oh man, a massive scramble, but I think LeBron came away with that football. Kickoff for Birmingham. They're pretty much out of it at this point. This game's going to be pretty much over. I see. Dolphins on the clock right now. Pick number 94. Let's go to another commercial break. Pick is in for Miami. All right, so first down Birmingham. Where are they going to start? Their own 24. 8-12 left, though. It's pretty much over. Here's DTR, throws over the middle, wide open. Snoop Connor closing in on the first down. I think he got it. Teams up 3-0 in a best of 7 are 159-0 in league history. Interesting. So any team that goes up 3-0 in best of 7 games have gone on to win it. All right, here is possession by the Lakers as they take it on the tip-off.
Oh, wide open.
Yeah, wide open there on that first down play, gain of 8 by Snoop Connor once again. Lakers missed the shot on the rebound. They also missed, but they get fouled. It's a bad collision.
So that's 2nd and 3.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Birmingham. 7:13 left to go. Still haven't revealed the pick for Miami.
That's because I got mad.
I know, they're on a break. Here's CTR on 2nd down. Wide open again.
Yeah.
That is going to be Mickens. All right, so LA going to the line. First free throw is good. Lead is up to 3. He makes this one. It's a 2-possession lead, and Lakers might have an easy chance here at a victory.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
I've seen it so many times before.
He made it.
Wide open.
Oh, wide open again on first down. Deon Kane with the catch. Meanwhile, Lakers lead it by 4. 50 seconds left. I'd say maybe late flag down.
I wonder.
Do the Rockets go for a 3? They just did, and they missed it. Oh, and they pretty much had to commit a foul. Penalties on Birmingham for a personal foul.
Ooh.
That's going to pin them back 15 yards. Wide receiver
is his face mask? All right, I got to see this.
Let's see. Oh, he ripped his helmet off. Ripped his helmet off.
Not just the helmet, but ripped off the face mask,
The whole thing just got ripped off of his head. Golly. Well, Thompson, I think, collided with a Lakers player and hit his jaw. I don't know.
How's that holding?
First down, catch is made for another first down. Dolphins acquire Chris Bell out of Louisville. Hey, he's on the list. Boom.
Oh, whoa, I just noticed something. We got the last pick.
That's right, you do. You got number 100. Assuming it doesn't get traded, you've got pick number 100.
Yeah, so it's Seattle like a few minutes ago, so yeah.
Yeah, Seattle's at 96, so yeah, you'll be pick number 100. Oh, that's intercepted!
Pick.
Oh, no, they ruled it incomplete. They ruled that incomplete.
Damn it. I'm not even mad right now.
Well,
it's gonna be a blowout anyway.
With those 2 free throws, Lakers just took a 6-point lead with 35.5 to go. I think they may be done.
No, they're going to blow it.
You think the Rockets are going to find a way to fuck around and make 2 3-pointers within 35 seconds?
Yep. It always happens.
Let's see.
No,
he lost it. He lost it. Kane took it out of his hands.
Yeah, it's still complete.
Oh, there's a shot of the commentators, and Ian Eagle calling that one. He's been calling this whole game. Teams up 3-0 and have never lost a series 159-0 record. DTR going deep, way too far, man. Nowhere near Deon Kane. All right, well, we're moving on to pick number 95. Patriots on the clock. Their pick is in. Let's see who they have chosen.
By 3rd and 10.
They're down to 10 coming up for the Stallions.
Yeah, he was open. Oh, he dropped it. Oh.
No, huh? I thought Thomas had it at first, but he didn't. Eli Raridon, tight end out of Notre Dame for the Patriots. Eli Stowers is the only one that's there. Damn it, not on the database.
They're within the 50, so they got to go for it.
Houston cuts their deficit down to 3 as they make a 3-pointer. Houston had to foul. They pretty much had to. Seattle is next on the clock, except there's a trade alert.
Nope.
They just traded their pick to you.
I told you, man. Hey, they got the first down.
I got the first. I didn't believe you at first, but it looks like Seattle will have the 100th pick. Well, you guys are up, so you know what that means. You got to mute me again. But
So they play
look at how many Pittsburgh fans there still are out there. We're towards the final stretch of the second night, and there are still so many loyal people just having the time of their lives. Like, you would think that a lot of people would have departed the area at that point, but no. They're sticking around. At least until this pick is done. The Cam Hayward just wink at the camera as he was coming to announce the pick. All right, well, mute me because the pick is in. Oh, Rockets miss a 3-pointer and it goes out of bounds. Dude, I think it's over. DTR throws incomplete on first down. Yeesh. Kane can't make the catch. So they traded up for the Seattle Seahawks, and who have they acquired? Offensive tackle Gennings Dunker. He's on the database. Gennings Dunker, offensive tackle out of Iowa, coming to Pittsburgh. Thoughts on this guy?
All right, I'll take it.
Offensive line boost.
There's defensive tackle. Oh, wait.
Second down plays incomplete. Yeah, he's offensive tackle. 0 sacks allowed on 311 pass blocks in 2025. Member of the Joe Moore Award-winning offensive line. Interesting. Why does this dude look like if Andy Dalton grew out his hair?
Oh, my God, he really does.
I didn't plan that, by the way. I just came up with that on the spot.
And right. Birmingham scored.
Oh, shit. Yep. Touchdown. DTR keeps it himself. Yep. Touchdown Stallions.
I'll be happy, Dorian.
All right.
Participation trophy.
I forgot to add Gennings Dunker to the overlay, so we'll go ahead and add him. All right, Vikings are now on the clock for pick number 97. Pick is in.
They're going for 3.
They kind of have to go for 3 at this point. So the difference is 20 points. So it's still essentially a 3-score game for the moment. Oh, we have an injury on the defenders. Lakers lead it by 4 with 7.4 left in overtime. Still think they can rebound?
I'd say no, but knowing me, I'll be wrong.
All right, they're going on a break right now in the draft. Let's see. So it looks like Birmingham will be going for
They're going for 3.
3 here. Oh, Jesus. There's 153 left.
They'll go for before the 12 afterwards, I'm sure.
They might go for the 4th and 12 here. 7.4 seconds left. Lakers with possession, just looking to try to run this clock out as much as they can. I'm faking it, let it roll. They turn it over. Rockets have possession, and then he loses it. Oh, it's a little sideline collision from LeBron, but I think it gets out of bounds at 3.9 seconds left. Yep, there it is. There's the confirmation. Birmingham has to go for 3 if they want to stay alive in this ball game. Still 153 left, and all 3 timeouts. So still a tiny semblance of a chance. Let's see if they can get it here. DTR. Pressure coming. He's directing traffic, trying to find somebody. Fires. Flag is down. Pass is gonna be caught. They make the conversion, but what is the penalty? Go ahead and throw the flag graphic up there because I can and because I got time. The penalty was on the defenders. It's declined. The conversion is good. 45-28.
Of course, refs.
Off of 2 bobble deflections, and it ends up being caught by 81. And the Stallions keep themselves in it, but albeit the difference is still 17. All right. Still not much game action for the NBA here because they've had so much filler go on. Still waiting on the rest of this overtime period because Lakers haven't won it yet. They're still up by 4, but Rockets with possession.
It looks like the Vikings have their first compensatory pick ready.
Did the Rockets go for... No, they went for 3. They missed it, and it was no good. Lakers ran out the clock, and it's over. 112-108. The Lakers have won and improved to 3-0 in the series.
I'm shocked.
Rockets rallied, kept themselves in it, sent this to extras, but unfortunately, once it went to overtime, it was the Lakers' game to lose. Vikings select Caleb Tiernan, offensive tackle out of Northwestern. I don't think he'll be there. Oh, no, wait, he is there. Huh, he is in the database. Well, there we go. We get to add him.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
Yay! All right. Add him to the ticker. All right, we're down to the final 3, folks, after tonight. These are the last, after this one, these are the final 3 picks of night 2 of not just, actually of not just night 2, but for the whole year. Wait, the Vikings got back-to-back picks because they're back up for pick number 98. They didn't even realize it. And their pick is already in, so the Vikings aren't done yet. Jacoby Thomas, safety out of Miami. Sadly, he's not in the database. Jacoby Thomas, safety out of Miami. All right, here we go. Birmingham going for the 4th and 12 to try to stay in it. They get this, they still have life. If they don't, it's over, and DC will cruise their way to 4-1. Game on the line for the Stallions. DTR's pass is incomplete.
Kind of close.
For Ross the third, and it's done. DC will run this clock down with a couple of kneel downs, although theoretically it's still not over yet because Birmingham does have all three of their timeouts. All right, so Seattle is up for pick number 99. As it turns out, Jacksonville will have the final pick of this year.
Oh, I see it. That's been a trade.
Probably a trade going down. All right, well, pick is in for the Seahawks. Their final pick of this year, for at least that we'll be watching. All right, let's see who Seattle selects. First down handoff, only a gain of 1. Seattle goes with Julian Neal, cornerback out of Arkansas.
I think they're just going to run for the rest of the game.
And no results found. Okay, not in the database. Damn it. I really hope this last play for Jacksonville. What is Birmingham doing? Have they just given up?
I think so.
Come on, McCarron. What are you doing? Birmingham has not used the timeout. Don't you want to get the football back to at least try to keep yourself in this? Boy, Birmingham making the most lackluster decision ever to not call a timeout. Are they going to use one now? On second down, a handoff, a gain of only 2. Boy.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, well, here we go, folks. Final pick of the whole stream belongs to the Jaguars, and the pick is in. Last pick of this year's draft. Who has Jacksonville selected? Jalen Husky, cornerback out of Maryland. But unfortunately, we end with one not in the database. Yeah, Birmingham just straight up gave up.
Yeah, DC called timeout. Oh, wait, no, they didn't.
No, they did not. They just let the clock run out. That's your ball game, folks.
I'll take it.
The DC Defenders travel to Birmingham and continue their red-hot win streak after losing to the Battlehawks in Week 1. They've gone on a 4-game win streak to take down the Birmingham Stallions 45-28. And Jalen Husky is going to Jacksonville. Again, sadly not in the database.
Oh, God. I'll take the win.
All right, so the UFL... Well, you know the funny thing is, they both the UFL game and the draft ended at basically the same time.
That's scary.
That is so crazy to think that these two games ended at the exact same time. Like, that's a first. Usually we'd still be going with the UFL and then the draft would just be done. But no, they ended at literally the exact same time. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. I miss all that chaos. We also threw in a little bit of basketball action at the end there as we witnessed the Lakers beat the Rockets to take a 3-0 series lead. So I'll keep an eye out on that game.
Which I'll also take.
And Lakers, believe will remain in Houston for Game 4.
Yes, they will.
Which I believe is on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Monday?
I'll have to take a look.
Well, we'll see. Either way, though,
All right.
We did it, folks.
I'm looking. What a hell of a night. Even with me starting late.
Even with me having to start the live stream over after disconnecting accidentally. We did it, folks.
Let's see.
100 draft picks later, 1 UFL game later, and it is all done.
It's Sunday night.
Sunday night, okay. And Tarico will be there, but Worthless will not. Well,
It'll be 9:30 Sunday night.
Well, I don't know which one Tarico would be doing, but either way. We know Worthless won't be there anywhere in that basketball court.
Yeah, thank God.
All right. Folks, that is going to wrap things up here for the NFL draft. Amidst all the technical difficulties, we did it. 2 crazy NFL draft nights. Undeniably the best draft I've witnessed in quite a while. Night 1, of course, all the excessive ad breaks, a la WrestleMania, maybe even worse than WrestleMania with how many they had. Like, literally one after every single pick was ridiculous. They made up for it here in round 2, over 3 hours long. This stream's about this right now. We are, if we're counting the first live stream that ended up ending abruptly early, we are officially over the 4-hour mark. 4 hours of night 2 of the draft. This UFL game we just did between the Defenders and the Stallions, and some basketball action in Game 3 between the Lakers and Rockets. Crazy. Well, that is going to do it, folks. I'm not going to do a rundown of the picks because I'm just tired. I don't have time to do any of that anymore. But
you got to do like near 70.
Yeah, no kidding. I did it last year, and Lord help me, I don't know how I did it, but this year I'm not going to do it. However, folks, the streams are not done yet. We're going to be back at it tomorrow night, and it's going to be only UFL. On Thursday, we had just draft action. Tonight, we had both UFL action and draft action, but tomorrow night, we're going to have only UFL. Boy, I'm going to have to make a big drive home because I get out at 5, and I'm going to have to be home by 6 just to do this. But I will be back tomorrow night as the St. Louis Battlehawks go on the road to face off against the Orlando Storm in the final stream of Week 5 of the UFL season. And it'll be where the week will come to a chaotic end.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
We want the Shuttlecocks to win, don't we?
Yeah.
I actually want them to win too because Orlando's undefeated going into it. They're the only undefeated left. They're the only undefeated team left after we fell to the Aviators last week.
Yep.
I've gotten over for the most part, but still.
Well, as soon as when you face the Kings on Sunday.
Yeah, they're back home, but I'm still skeptical. They don't have Bean anymore, which we'll see how they end up doing. But either way.
Know who we have now.
Yeah, y'all have him. But luckily, Tomu didn't get hurt yet. Keyword yet.
Yeah, that's right. Bring that up. Fuck you.
now that I said that.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, we'll be back at it tomorrow.
I'll say that after we get off the camera.
Yep. We'll be back at it tomorrow night, folks, for Battlehawks versus Storm. But until then, I'm your host, JC, signing off for now. Very tired and ready to head to bed for an early work day tomorrow. Saying thanks for watching. Have a safe weekend, and let's meet back here tomorrow night as we wrap up Week 5 of the 2026 UFL season. As we will get to witness this matchup to see if Orlando can remain unbeaten or if the Battlehawks can pull an Aviator-sized upset. This has been Night 2 of the NFL Draft. This has been the first UFL game of Week 5. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Till then, peace out, everyone. This was chaotic.
Yeah. Hell of a night.